We'll see how it goes, though. But welcome, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic Saturday. This is 2 days before the holidays, so happy holidays to those that are celebrating. Still trying to wake up myself. All right, we're all set. We are ready. I'm in queues, so let's see how long it takes for queues to pop. So that's always a question. How are queues? How long do they take? I don't know, actually. Some days is better than others. We're getting to the point where it depends on the time of day that you play. Usually the weekends should be populated for the most part, right? I'm trying to get chat open on my second laptop, but it's just not loading for some reason. So that's the thing. Do you have a Twitch? I do, but I haven't streamed on Twitch in like 3 years. Hello, Bella. Hello, Sam. Monta, good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm trying to get chat up so then I don't have to keep tabbing out and so you don't see this weird like lag or something. Looks like we're playing Olympus. We'll probably play a bit of Vantage for today. It's going to be the goal. Olympus. A Vantage. Olympus. Vantage actually goes really, really strong on Olympus. She's really good. I don't know if I should just close out this window on my laptop or let's try again. This does not want to load. Then I can't read chat. Then I don't know what everyone's saying. Ari, Sailor, good to see you. Hello. Citrus. John, welcome. Welcome back. Hopefully you're all having a good Saturday. Who's off for the break? Who's got time off? I know I got a little bit of time. Yay, Q-pop. That wasn't too bad. It definitely could have been worse. And timing because my laptop's finally responding. Not loading up super fast. Playing Vantage today, at least at the start, and then maybe we'll switch to some Wattson. Alrighty, let's see here. Come on, laptop, load. Otherwise I'm gonna be without a chat for like 4 or 5 minutes until I can find like a dead spot. Okay, some decent teammates for today. The looks of it. All right. Oh, yo, I have to ask. So, what do you guys think about? Have you heard about all the drama going on with all the cheater situation stuff? I know I can't read it right away, but what's my chat? I'm not gonna lie. I've been I just at this point I just want a list. I want to know who's cheating. I want them to be called out. I'm petty. I want to name and shame. So I don't spend all these times improving, practicing, and everything just to have it ripped apart because somebody's cheating, you know? Alright, my laptop isn't loading, so I'm not going to have chat for like 2 or 3 minutes. Hopefully it loads. It says it's loading, and I thought it was because it pulled up finally the webpage, but that's not good. I actually operate and stream on one PC. I don't have 2 PCs. I never have. And I just use a laptop for chat, so in case anybody's curious. All done on the same computer. Always has. Always has been.
We're already inside the next ring.
Dude, I've been rocking the Havoc a lot. This thing slaps. Gun is so good. I literally have a great loadout. I'm very happy. Alright, I'm pretty much ready. Is there a beacon here? There is. I might as well go hit it. Maybe I'll find myself an armor up there too. Come back, make sure I didn't miss anything.
Survey beacon over there.
Is this actually gonna load? Not responding. Awesome. Just not gonna have chat today. I'll give it a minute. And we're gonna go all the way up top up here. Whoop!
Need a new angle on this.
Alright, see what's nearby. We got zone. That's not bad for a start.
I picked up the enemy scent.
Wow, everybody is not third-partying or fighting anything, so that's interesting. Maybe Docs, but everyone else is just kind of vibing. Isn't that crazy? I don't even have a bag. There's like nothing to third party if everybody's just chilling.
Time to find a good perch.
Oh my god. I just need a bag now.
Sniper stock here. Level 3. Using
Oh my god, is my laptop computer finally working? Nope. It's loading something. Where? Oh, armor.
Rampart's last call. Evo shield here. Level 2.
I could use that.
I need a bag. Put the money in the bag.
I need a hop up.
We have the big building.
Attention.
We're just vibing though. We're chilling. Watch it be in this one bin. Ready?
Moving there.
Oh, it's not there.
Care package over there.
Good movement over it though.
Evo shield here.
I've been rewarded with a bag. That's crazy.
Level 2.
I definitely got like spoiled there. That's insane.
Get ready. It's zipline time.
You know, what if like chats never existed
Front line here.
on like streams and stuff? That'd be kind of crazy.
Close range. Extended heavy mag here.
Come on.
Level 1.
Let it just work.
Hemlock here.
Work. Look at all this heavy up here too. It's crazy. It's
Evo shield here.
crazy.
Level 2.
I'm focusing sensors on this spot.
Good thing you're focusing your sensors on that location.
Receiving damage.
Are you receiving damage, sir? Sir,
I am down.
my man just got dropped. He's gonna have to leave on that one. There ain't nothing we can do to help him.
Prey's tagged. Take him down. Firing.
I mean, that guy's dead. He's just gone. That's it.
Taking shots.
Ain't no recovery here.
Reloading.
Getting shot at.
Jeez. Okay. I still don't have chat. What a morning. This sucks. Time to run. I'm out.
Current angle sucks. That's there.
Here we go. Jammer time.
Oh shoot, they're on the other side too.
Watching over there.
Be nimble. Enemy land is close by.
There is two teams here now because I heard somebody zip on the other side. I'm gonna go for his banner.
Get their banner. We need them down in Prey.
Taking shots here.
And then maybe I can go back. I wish I landed more shots.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Whoop. This actually worked out. I don't know how. I'm gonna res him right here.
Salvaged our teammate's banner.
Bro, this is crazy.
Recharging my shield. 1 sec.
What is this? What does this start? The timing too of just getting like thirded over there was insane.
Do you see the map? We're spread out quite far.
Tagged and half in the bag. I wounded the
Oh, I forgot I have turbo. I didn't control recoil at all. I was waiting. That's awesome. Was 2 up. Oh, there's 3.
Hi.
2 teams still over there.
Rival over there. Wonder what the play is.
Only 1 alive. Oh, there goes that guy.
Tagged him. Prey's been hit.
I would love to have chat with you guys. I miss you guys. You're like, what? You were just talking to us. I know. Alright, we just rotate out. It's not worth it anymore.
Let's go there.
I'm out. Whoop.
Taking a
Maybe
new
I can see if I
angle.
can get this laptop respawning.
Been downed.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Dude. Right when I'm trying to like get the laptop going.
Enemy there.
Okay.
Salvaged our
Oh
teammate's
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
They suck at it. Recharging my shield.
Oh, whoa.
That's on me.
Grappling.
Unfortunate. Alright, I think I'm gonna have chat here in a second. Are you ready? I'm ready to chat with you guys.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
There we go.
Lucky us. We are already inside the ring. Grenade, watch out.
Backtrack. We can catch up with you guys. Oh wow, we all died.
Don't matter who you are back in the world. You're in my house now.
Okay. Got the laptop. It finally loaded. It is an old laptop. Man, I got smacked around that corner. That's really unfortunate. Like last year, it was shown there was more cheaters on console than PC. That's insane. I was so confused about my rank. I was like, oh yeah, this is an alt account. Hi, Dark. What's going on? Have you ever heard of this cheating situation? Why have you stopped playing Horizon? I haven't played Horizon in a long time. She just is a highly picked legend. I just want to play something that's a little different. Pretty much it. I like kind of going against the grain, going against the meta, and making stuff that's kind of unorthodox kind of work. But entertaining, something that has skill expression. I'm not saying Horizon doesn't have skill expression. She's just extremely good. She's really, really strong. She's one of the strongest legends in the game still, despite everything. Yeah, there's a Discord server with a bunch of cheaters or something. Pretty much all I got. But what makes me mad is that they're not posting names, and I don't know if because they don't have them, but still, like, can somebody like just get the names? Oh yeah, Vantage is fine. She's good. Her hitbox is big, but she's good. She's not bad. She's underutilized and undervalued. If I landed more of my shots, that would have been better. Yo, what's up? What's up, Vita? It's good to see you. Happy holidays, man. It's good to see you, brother. Hopefully all is well. Yeah, Horizon and Conduit. Even though I like Conduit a lot, I love her. I'm kind of switching it up a little bit. I still play. Actually, off stream, I play almost only Conduit. I've been mixing an Vantage, but I mean, that's why these are my three mains, right? I can confidently say Vantage, Conduit, and Wattson. You know, those are the mains I play, and I enjoy them. Honestly, I'll never understand the purpose of cheaters or why people do it. I still stand very firmly. I think it should be a crime, just like steroids are. I know we had a debate about it last time, so just putting it out there again, a reminder that my stance is it should be a crime. Crime. I can't talk. I can't talk this morning. What cheats are they using? I assume just about anything. I really don't know. I don't really know the extent of what they do and how it works, to be honest. They're using Steez mice. That's facts. Thank you so much, State. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're on a hit list. That's unfortunate. Solo queuing to Masters, man. Finally getting some momentum on the main account because I'm actually going to put time into the break. I assume hopefully by the end of the year I'll be in Diamond, and then maybe around like February I'll hit Masters. Not February, but January, mid-January. I'm ready for this break to kind of mentally reset, get ready for the new year. You know what's crazy is I really think the content has been really hitting with you guys recently. Like the long form videos that we're making. I don't know what it is, but they're really working. And I'm really happy about that. Despite us being in like a down market with Apex, I'm really excited that we're all still like really connecting and that the content is working. I just raid a lot in Destiny. It's fun, and there are a few pro players associated with cheater discords. Don't remember that. I was like, why would you even be in those discords? Unless they have a friend and they just don't know. But then, I mean, there's a lot of discords I'm a part of that I don't. But then again, they're mostly content creators discords, you know? Because I guess I don't know what goes on in them. But still, you should have like a general understanding, right? What are you on your main account? Plat 4. I'll hit Diamond probably the next week because I'm actually grinding again. I should put up a schedule for next week.
This is your champion.
If it's not true, so I want to watch you play Wattson as I want to improve. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Right now we're going to play a little Vantage. I switched between Vantage, Conduit, or Wattson live. I really don't have a rhyme or reason or what I do. On Saturdays, this is a good amount of time that I just get to play, and I just enjoy playing the game. That's literally all I'm doing right now, just like having fun. Do you think the promotional ideas are good or bad? Huh? I don't really have. I think that the system could work. I think it's flawed right now. I get why they're trying to do it to incentivize the playstyle they're looking to create, right? What the?
I'm bleeding out.
As I was tracking that one, this guy was blasting me. Honestly thought, like, as I was getting hit, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get knocked, but I got beamed, man.
Listen to everything, and you can win.
That's rough. I'm just getting back to Apex. You're my favorite educational tenor for when I used to play. Well, that's good to hear. It's awesome. Man, first 2 rounds, we got blasted.
Hostile right here.
I just didn't think they were going to land that many shots, I'm going to be honest. They're pred and everything, so it's expected. They just must have had a nasty angle. Yeah, if they make the promo trials easier, then it kind of defeats the purpose of what a promo trial is. The whole promo trial was to gate people and to stop them from ranking up. But then they back up on the idea of it. That's always my feedback to Respawn.
Contact with target.
And like whenever we make all these videos, my biggest feedback is where they just stand tall on their stance. Right? It's flawed because we have skill-based matchmaking. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, in my opinion, with skill-based matchmaking. That's why it's flawed. So, I mean, if you're trying to get into a higher rank, right? You're said, okay, I'm going to try to hit Masters. I'm trying to get into Diamond. But you're already facing that rank. Like, here's an example. We're Gold 2, but we're facing just Masters and Preds and everything, right? And far in between. If you're already facing that rank, then, you know, gating somebody within a certain rank, even though they're already in the next MMR, is kind of, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, besides just for the sake of developing the curve that they're looking for. And so when we talk about curve, we talk about the number that are stuck within a certain rank, right? When me and Shells are playing ranked arenas a lot, we had people try to get us to join their Discord and buy cheats. That's insane. I never got a message. Was I just not, did people not like me? I almost feel like I'm excluded. How come I never got a message? But yeah, so when we talk about why, I mean, when I think about all the feedback I want to give Respawn, it really is just standing firm. If this is the way they want the game, then they have to really kind of put out a vision. They say this is how they want the game, but they keep pivoting so much every season to cater to everybody. They want to cater to the casuals, they want to cater to the pros, they want to cater to more sweats, they want to cater to somebody new. And so they're trying to cater to every audience. But because you're trying to cater to everybody, then nobody is happy. Everyone thinks that the game is catered to pros, and all the pros think the game is catered to the casuals. And so you are left in a weird situation of the game is catering to somebody else, but that's not true. Hey, hello, Pasta Addict.
I promise to find
Evening, hello. I want to know about that Subway game that you linked, by the way. I'm gonna call you Horizon.
Let's hunt over there.
I'm not gonna lie, they look really interesting.
Spotted an enemy. There.
But if trials are supposed to be difficult and they make it easier, then what was the point of trials if you're just gonna make it easy anyways? Then it's just a weird like process and gate process that it's like having security at an airport, but they say we're gonna loosen up the security so then you can just get through right away. And then what was the point of security to begin with? If it's just if it's a visual, you know, what do they call that type of security? There's a word for it in the industry. I can't remember the name of it offhand. Somebody will tell me. There's a name for that.
Last blood's
It's not a
the
false
thing I
sense
care
of
about.
security, but I can't see.
Taking damage. Throwing thermite.
It went up.
Getting shot at. Frag out. Flinging an arc star. I got you.
Taking fire.
Oh, jeez.
Rings far, and we've got about a minute.
I'm getting shredded today, guys. Oh my gosh.
I didn't say I mended broken hearts. I said I ended them.
Some rough landings today. I mean, I was kind of standing out. I know Vantage is great in this map, but I can't get past the initial part of just dropping, essentially. Rough. I will admit, whenever I did go in that fight, I kind of thought that the Conduit did a little more damage. That's why whenever I shot, I was like, wait a minute, nobody's flashed, nobody's cracked. Alright, 3 rough rounds. We go again. We'll stick with just a little bit with more Vantage, and otherwise I'm just going to stop to Wattson. Now, do you think Roller is broken? I think Roller's strong in the right hands. Just like mouse and keyboard could be strong in the right hands. Roller aim assist inherently is not broken in the wrong hands. Like we would say about like 90% of the player base, but when it's put in the right hands, then it's strong, right? It's like certain legends aren't strong in certain people's hands, but when you put them in a good player's hands, then yes, they're absolutely busted. Just extracting value, you know, it's like World of Warcraft, same thing. Please warm up. I did actually. I already did warm up beforehand. No warm up's gonna save any of these team fights. Or how I'm getting shot. First round, my Pathfinder went down early. The second round, I got blasted on the left with absolutely no knowledge of where they were at. I thought they would all be focused, but I didn't. Right when I got shot, I didn't even fire yet. That was just unlucky. And then this round, my teammates went in and just kind of had to hard commit to it. Used a little cover, but then just got eliminated. I had 3 people looking at me, so I was going to die. I have water. I already drink water. There's nothing to stress about. Just sometimes you get unlucky. There's no reason to even get mad at teammates either. Life happens. It is okay.
Am I supposed to say
Catalyst is great. I don't have any issue with Catalyst. I'm a Wattson main, so naturally I'm going to gravitate towards Wattson.
Introducing your champion.
All right, let's do this.
I'm the jump master?
This is the one. I'm going to pass it to them because apparently I'm always dropping in hot spots.
Here we go. I'm the jump master.
Oh, okay, I'm back on me.
Jump master. Let's hunt over there.
Maybe if we land a little safer, we'll get out of that. I appreciate you, John. Thank you, bro. We got one team with us. Conduit is great. I love Conduit.
Look, there's a mark over there.
All right, I'm just gonna loop-de-loop in here, and then I'll queue up at the top, and then we'll fight. No, you're not supposed to loop-de-loop with me. All right, let's go.
Launching to a new angle. Shatter the prey's shield.
Just going for it.
Opening fire on
Once
our
he's on the
prey.
door.
Took down some prey. Reloading.
Beginning ring countdown.
Thank you, buddy.
Recharging shield.
I'm gonna swap to this blue, and then I'm gonna go up.
The enemies are shooting at me.
I just hit the sweet angle. Moving. Taking fire.
What the?
Target shield.
Oh, I gotta sell at least
shield.
once. Woo!
Giving my shields a recharge.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Pathfinder can queue up, but I don't want to run up on myself and just die.
Myself.
She's gone.
Getting a fresh angle.
Yeah, she's just gone. It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna chase.
Healing up.
I mean, I'm at like 60 ping right now. Just depends on the server location.
Give me my shield to recharge.
Okay. Loba got away. She's gonna craft her teammates.
Healing up.
R99.
Honestly, I don't even know what skins I have on this account.
Ammo here.
I'm gonna go hit beacon. Or go grab that one of the two. Stick with Sentinel actually. I got a mag on it. Was gonna switch. I'm good. Chilling.
Gotta hop up here. Turbo charger.
Care package coming down. Better angle at Echo's location.
No, I don't think I cursed. I don't think I did.
Check your maps. Machine
Oh,
told me
no,
where to
over
find
there.
enemies. I smelled them first though. We're downwind.
Evac tower deploying.
Look for that R99.
Nowhere. And everywhere.
I don't know where it's at. I'm just gonna go. I'll be fine. If I can't win with alternate, I can't win at all.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Just get the loot elsewhere. Just go. Oh, you're watching Anita? Yeah, she's streaming right now too. Getting a fight. I'm not in the best position, but I can make it work. A little ult. No, I'm hesitating. Like clicking on stuff is weird.
There's a new kill
My
here.
brain just broke
Old
apparently.
one's dead or just left.
I'm hit. Could use some help. They'll never shoot through this. Recharging shields. Target over there.
Sight.
Fire, friends. Recharge. Bring down some destruction.
Got a tag on him.
I hit one for a lot. Oh shit.
Throwing thermite.
I cannot see him.
Recharging my
Crack. I am taking fire. I have been down. Cracked an enemy shield. Dome shield out.
Oh no, it's gonna block the cover. Rip. We go again.
Watch out. Enemies here.
Honestly, whenever I got the huge crack, I should just win on the horizon. I had the advantage at that point. It did a lot of damage. Because we did all the damage, but we backed up. I know the wall was there, but it would have separated me, but it might have been the play we needed. What if we just do rock the Wattson today? Does it normally get beamed all the time in Apex? It depends on your MMR. All right. We'll see how... I don't know if Wattson's going to solve anything. A lot of these fights, it's like regardless, they just need to kind of either go in or do something. We're getting damage in, but it's just not enough. Like if I knock the horizon... If I didn't miss one of the shots, I would have got knocked the horizon. Saturdays, I mean, we just solo queue. I mean, that's kind of what we have the title, solo queue. Otherwise, I'd be lying in the title. What do you think about the Wattson Heirloom? It's my favorite, but I'm biased. Very, very biased. Because I like the legend. I don't think in any circumstance there that Wattson would have made any difference. Maybe just if they pushed, having the fences there to slow them down. I don't know how you do it. Ranked is so hard. It's not too bad. It's just patience. We get all these points up, you know. Every stream we've gone up points. Last week was the hardest week and we still went up. If you play for like 3 hours, you're more than likely to go up at least 500 to 800 points, which is pretty solid. It's like every day you're going up like 2/3 of a tier. It's just patience. We'll get a good round. It's just it's a little bit of a, when you play with randoms, you're dealing with fire, right? You don't know what you're gonna get. Realistically, Vantage should have had an easier time today. How long have I played Wattson since she came out? But unfortunately, I mean, with me, I mean, I'm somebody who has a limited schedule, so I do the best I can. That's why I'm excited for the break. I get to play a lot more. I can probably boost up and get closer to Diamond and Masters because I actually have time. The end of the year was pretty brutal. It was very busy.
I'm the jump master. I lead the way. Let's land here. You can't beat the view from up here.
2 teams and I got 1 contesting hard. This isn't good. I'm dropping pretty hot today, but
It's raining enemies.
I'm also confident we can do it.
Taking fire. Activating jump drive.
Oh my gosh, I keep missing. Oh, there's somebody else to the right.
Materials for us. Enemy there.
From another squad.
Someone got first blood.
Dude. Just gonna miss every shot today. Ooh, hello.
There's someone over there.
Recharging my shields. Reloading.
Taking damage. Taking shots here. Grenade, move! Engaging. Frag out. I'm throwing out. Enemy still broken. Broke their shield. Broken shield drive. Cover me. I'm using a Phoenix.
Oh gosh, I didn't barely do anything. I thought I was gonna have an extra second when I came around the corner.
Another you. A you that wants to fight, but they're long gone.
Okay, well, I mean, four rounds. Shame on me. All these have been just hot drops. Well, one of them was safe. 2 of them were safe. Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep grinding though. Hey, what's up, Murdoch? Good to see you, bro. What's up? What's up? How's it going? And she can always craft it. She doesn't have to grab her banners. It's ballsy. Uh-oh. Did she scare off a full team? What? Oh my gosh. Oh, good try. That was close. You went to the supermarket today. Big mistake. Oh, man. I know we actually plan on going later.
Extended heavy mag.
We ran into the champ squad. Hey, it's fine. I respect it. She went for it. She scared off a team, pretty much. Well, I live in a quieter town, so I'm not too worried. I mean, even though it's the holidays, I don't think I've ever seen it like jam packed. You know what I mean? Not like when I used to live in New York. Rough day so far, huh? We'll make a comeback. It's all good. All it takes is one good game. Hey, Daz, if the South Park guys call you to do voice work, will you still stream? Of course. You know, I've always worked multiple jobs in my life. I don't ever just work one job. I always have my side hustle. I mean, technically, I don't know if you know this, Reggie, but streaming and content creation is my side hustle. I do it because I like it. It's fun.
This is your champion.
Particle colliders are R301s. They both split atoms if you ask.
That's the beauty behind it. So you know, I'm making content because I enjoy it. Like, I don't have to do this, but I want to do this.
Let's land here. Let's go.
Because there's always there's easier ways to make money in life. The same thing when it comes to acting and singing. By the time you make money, unless you're like you hit it super big, you know, there's always easier ways to make money. Do it because you enjoy it, or it's an industry you like. Hopefully. Hey, Fabius, hello. Find a car. What it is? Yeah. Always has been. Before, when I was doing content creation, I worked in HR for 8 years, and then I currently am the general manager of Sword Gaming and also do consulting work. This is not my main source of income. I mean, it makes a good amount of money here and there, you know, but there are more ways to make money. I would say an example like, I don't know, there's a lot of other ways to make money. I don't know what to say.
Got materials.
But when I say I play on a budget schedule, I mean, I'm on a budget schedule, man. I got a lot of stuff to do, and being a dad. So when we get, this is our longest time uninterrupted to play, it's, what am I doing? It is the truth. Beacon. And I try to aim train and keep up. It's a definitely a struggle. Even whenever, like before I was making videos like 4 years ago. I mean, that was when I was in New York working at HR for a real estate company. It was busy, you know. I would work 9 to 5, come home, aim train, and then try to stream Battlefield, and then go to bed and rinse and repeat the whole thing all over again. And then hopefully my wife is patient enough with me. What's my top 3 Wattson skins? I mean, I'm just gonna pick Wired for speed. I don't even need to pick the other ones.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
But I definitely try my best to keep up, and I think I do a pretty good job considering the limitations that I have.
Feels that charge in the air. We're inside the ring.
Going
We're
south.
safe.
Got some materials.
Like, I've had the ability to go pro at one point and like really like push things, but it conflicts with my job. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I should be managing a team instead, not playing pro. Or at one point when I was doing shoutcasting for ALGS, I can't shoutcast and compete. I mean, I guess I could try. It's not enough hours in the day, and then I think at the time it was a conflict of interest. You're a dad, yeah. My little one is 2 years and a month, 2 months.
Care package over there. Care package over there.
So it's why I guess compared to other creators, I mean, when I get to play, man. I get to actually enjoy and vibe and hang out, right? Because otherwise I'd be stuck working and doing a million other things. But I can justify it because technically, I mean, it does make a bit of money, so it's not impossible, you know?
Another squad beat us to that area.
But it's why I don't play any other games. I don't have time. I would love to play Alan Wake 2. That's on my list. Resident Evil 4 DLC, I really, really want to play. Resident Evil 4, I streamed it on the channel just so I had so I can invest more time into it. But that is a game that like a series I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, what the?
Shush now. Grenade. Planting sentry.
Dude, these guys so low. We're just gonna have to go. I don't care if I die. I'm just gonna have to make a play. Oh, my teammate. I'm so dead. Yep, that sucks. Take the 2x? No, we're good. Why do you get a rating and plus every 35 every game? Because my MMR is too high. I should technically be higher rated than where I'm at. That's why I'm barely losing any points. I haven't played Stretch Res in a hot minute. Stretch Res is great. I did a 1680 by 1050 for a while. What are your thoughts on Kraber use? Is there such thing as a wasted shot with it? I mean, it's scary. It'll intimidate people. As long as you can at least land one of your shots. If you miss too many shots, then people will start to push up because they realize you're not doing anything with it. I always see you play Wattson, but everyone always recommends Cat. I would recommend Cat too. But I'm a Wattson main. What are your top Wattson tips? Pushing up, being the linebacker, loot more efficiently, be faster. You have to be better than your teammates because Wattson is not the best legend. Like, honestly, when we cracked those guys, I should have just moved up right away. I just didn't see... I mean, they're the entry, so they're supposed to move, but if they don't, then as a linebacker, I can continue to move them forward. It's just unfortunate we got 30 because we won that fight. It was pretty clean otherwise. It was a little long. That's why we're facing such high ranked individuals. I mean, that also is what helps with the MMR, just because I'm facing higher ranks. We essentially need to get more to the end game rather than fighting, but we'll keep this momentum for now and then switch it up later. My style, I would prefer to fight rather than just running all the way to zone. But at some point, if we don't gain points, then we'll just go to zone and wait it out best we can. What about setting fences up efficiently? It depends on if your teammates are holding or playing aggressive. And if you're playing for content, essentially. Because there's a lot of situations where fences would be fine, but just shooting your gun is even more efficient. But it could always be fun to catch people out in fences. How do you train your aim? I use Aim Labs, and recently I did download R5, and I've been trying that to see if it even benefits. We'll see. I don't have an answer for it yet because I've only been trying R5 for like 2 or 3 days. It is so much easier to install than it was. There's a few things that probably could have cleaned up in that fight. Moved up faster than my teammates because they held, even though at one point we had one of them like literally nearly to 1. And then instead of running away completely, picked up the Phoenix kid on the ground fence and just waited. Because I banked on maybe me trying to get away, but yeah, I should have realized. Once I was out in the open, I was like, yeah, I'm dead. It still would have been risky. Even if the other way I went, by running away or being in the building and then holding, I probably still would have lost, but it was worth a, could have been worth a shot. So did you holster or put out Wattson fences for Wattson? It depends on your goal. I mean, when you're running around, just holster. You don't want to have your, you don't need to put your fences out.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master.
All right, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna drop hot again.
Trust me, we want to land over here.
You can't beat the view from up here.
Écoutez, it's raining enemies. One landed near me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think my teammates didn't get a gun. I guess they got unlucky.
Like a deer in the headlights, and I'm the headlights.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to get me. So I don't blame them if they don't. Oh no. I don't know if Revenant's gonna. He can get away. He's got this. He might be able to go around. Otherwise, he could just play his life. See what he does. Oh gosh, that's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. I wonder if he actually jumped. Holy. That's crazy. I don't even think they knew he was there. There's no way they could have known. That had to have been an accident. You know, I kind of want to go back and look. It's like, did he shake whenever like they dropped him? I would be like, holy, and it just like, that's funny. How long are you streaming for? Probably until I always stream 3.5 hours every Saturday. It's always the same. And then I go spend time with my son, and I need to clean up around the house. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I do want to keep trying R5 and see if it helps. I don't know if it really is. We'll see. Yeah, that had to have been luck, just them just dropping on him. I even wonder if they were scared. They're like, holy crap, there's a Revenant here. I want to see more of the pay-to-win style skins, yeah. I only did the 1v1s for a little bit. I don't think they give a whole lot of value because people are moving around, but they're all movement, but they can't aim. It's really funny. The only person who really like beats me was when I was playing against Anita in the 1v1s, but otherwise I don't really lose a whole lot in there. It was one where if the ping is too high on the R5 servers, then you don't gain much of anything. Because like the bullet registration is horrible when you're on a high ping on R5. It's crazy. So I didn't really see like a whole lot of value from it. I'm like, well, if I'm beating all these movement players, then what's the point, you know? It's the only thing I really want to work on is more or less my strafes, and so I've been using the aim training one. I don't know yet. I don't really know what I'm looking for in R5. Right now I'm just practicing like sprays close range and just trying to be more consistent. People who use movement don't really land their shots consistently from what I've seen. So I was like, well, these 1v1s aren't helping. So I've been just kind of just using the aim training against the bot. And I do see where my flaws are. I just need to have time investment into it.
Let's break some circuits.
I think the most time I had was on Wednesday. So you need a crazy aim in Apex? I mean, you need a balance. I think you need more squad play. From what you're saying now, I mean, it's not like aim is going to get you anything. It's not like movement's going to win you all your fights. If people are playing as a squad, you're just going to lose. And somebody asked, when you're solo queue rank riding, how do you avoid frustration? Just know that it's not your fault all the time and that there are things that you can do better, but just chill, you know? That's what we're doing right now. We haven't gained any points really today. We're like, this is another rough week. But we'll bounce back. I'm not worried.
Trust me, we want to land over here.
We did last week. I'm getting a, what is that, packet loss sniper, right? Yeah, I got packet loss. R5 is just, oh, Jesus. Okay. They used to be popular because of TDM, but then the main game released TDM. Hey, Wolfie, hello.
Long walks is the next thing.
Found some materials.
No, just take the L-Star.
Someone got first blood.
All right, I'm ready.
Someone was not me. Found some materials. Ring's far and closing in 1 minute. Living the dream.
Oh my God, checking that out.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
All right, if we really wanted to win, one thing I would change right now is just incentivizing my team to go to zone. Because we haven't been winning any fights, and that's a bit of me and team and just like a bit of everything, right? But if we wanted to win, like truly, we would say, okay, let's go hit beacon and then run right into zone and ignore everything pretty much. I've been trying to win with teammates. It's just haven't really lucked out. And then maybe we can take the thing.
Got a ring console over there. Opening an
It's like, I wonder if I can incentivize them to go to zone. It's interesting because nobody actually plays zone in the current meta. So if you go play zone, you'll just gain points.
Examine your maps. I have found the next
Let's just take the
location of
rift.
a ring console here. Let's use this space runner. It is fast. It's amazing.
See if I can get him to just use the rift.
Let's use this space runner. It is fast. It's amazing.
See if we can get him to come over. Because then we can go here
Let's go that way.
and then all over there. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's unfortunate. Did those two teams just land on top of each other?
Minus with opponent.
That's insane.
Here we go. Jammer time. Reloading.
Adversary over there.
Just gonna let this guy go. Okay, never mind.
Enemy kill. Reloading.
Okay.
I killed an opponent. Optics here. Close range.
Did they land on somebody though? That's what I'm confused about.
Let's
See if it's a better bag. Nope. Better bag. Yeah, it is. Very nice. And a bruiser. Let's go.
I see a face hunter over there. Let's go.
Trying to get him to move. Okay, they're not doing it. Alright, let's just go with them, I guess. Any tips for using a scout? I mean, you just gotta shoot. Anything ranged that has bullet velocity and bullet drop. Most people think like, okay, what are the tips? The tip is you just gotta keep missing with it. Then you learn the bullet drop and the bullet velocity.
Turbocharger.
3030 and G7 have very similar velocities. I mean, and the snipers in their own category are a little bit different, but also similar in overall. That's my tip back at Battlefield 1. You want to improve and land your shots, you gotta take them. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. People ask me back in the day, back then, how I got good at sniping. It's just straight up, you just gotta keep shooting. Lead, shoot. Maybe don't aim for the head all the time. Oh, the guy running at that guy. Be a team on the left.
Frag out. Oh no, that all was dust. Evac tower here.
If I move up to this, at least I want this spot right here. They're leaving me.
Move your pocket there.
And thank you. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
Probably wondering why am I not putting the 2x on the scout. Oh, shit, hold on.
Got you messed up. Ball's rolling.
Hello.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, shoot. So are we going to turn and burn, or am I just going to have to keep running? Looks like we are running.
Just stop.
Because I can put Jen and turn, but it doesn't look like they're... Moving up. Our other guy left, though. Yo, Radical Ryan, what's up, man?
Attention, delivering replicator. Replicator's coming in. Extra supplies here. I'll share.
We're going to get sandwiched now.
A shield battery here. It's a mini or me.
Surprised the left side hasn't moved up yet. Okay, we're good, surprisingly. It's true, guys. If you enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like. For Christmas, we're ranking through this interesting times. Here's an example where you try to dictate the pacing. Let's say I wanted to go to zone faster or do things, but the team won't reciprocate, and you're just kind of at the beck and call of them, you know?
Rolling that way.
I've spotted an enemy.
Being shot at. Crack that.
I'm in trouble. Negating all incoming artillery. Sweet silence.
Here comes the channel. To the sink.
Where did I get shot from?
Shields.
Airstrike.
Am I crazy? I got shot in the back.
Recharging my shields.
Am I looking the wrong way? I don't understand. Like, straight up. I put the gen because I... Okay, I'm trying to tell if they're going to hold here or not.
Fence deployed. Anyone passes through here, we'll know. I've spotted an enemy. Reloading. I downed an adversary. Reloading.
It's possible.
Recharging my shields.
Drilling right through you.
gonna go right so then my other teammates not by themselves. Oh crap, they're all split. All right. Well, this is a little bit of a round, yeah?
Getting shot at. Snapping you up.
Laying fences.
Oh my god, that guy's
Scramble there.
destroyed.
I'm down to
Enemy killed.
Was the Valk part of the squad? Is that what's happening here?
And healing up.
I'm tempted to grab nice.
Reloading. I killed an opponent.
I see an opponent.
There's another team nearby. I'm gonna wait for a second. I'm not gonna just shove in blindly for now.
Replicator coming down. Ring closes in 45 seconds.
It has been just because the TTK is nice and I can control the recoil pretty well on it. And I use a lot of different guns. There.
I see an enemy.
Oh, good spray at the start. Oh my god, dude, I'm insane today. Well, not really insane because I was throwing hard earlier, but now we're kind of popping, I guess. Sure, there's a guy over here. If there is, I'm gonna drop, put Jen, and then bait. Oh, they're here, we're here.
Enemy right here. Shield is broken. Reloading.
Taking shots here. Getting your shields amped.
Wait, what?
Charging shields. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Enemy shield is broken. See me.
Open wide. Here comes the drill.
I see an opponent. I see somebody.
Hmm.
Reloaded.
I'm in trouble.
Ow.
I just down.
Grenade shield is cracked. Munted an enemy. Ah, me.
Just topping up my shields.
Open fire. Kamatara.
Thanks there, buddy.
Clear it up, brick and ball.
Hands up, hands up.
That squad's dead end.
Get inside, get inside. Yum.
No point running. No point hiding. Brother SMG here.
Well, there was a team over there. Whoop, wait, are they still up there? Yeah, they're there. What can I use that's ranged? Okay.
Heal it.
I want
I don't
smoke
mind.
here.
Everything is carbide.
It was a waste. That back. What are you shooting at? They're shooting at somebody. This is a finish. Mag. What? Okay. All right. I'll take it. Whatever.
Whoever did that.
And this guy's still up here, yeah?
Over here. Level 3.
I spotted the enemy.
Gonna drill some sense into you.
They have to move, right?
Find an enemy over there.
Wait, what? Did I hear something? No, I'm insane.
Chucking it out stuff.
Fence deployed. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
I know we need to be up top, preferably. Us gating this is a little greedy. I mean, they have the balloon to leave, right? Like, are they just gonna tank that? Like, is that really what they're gonna do?
Don't worry about ring fry. We're in the next ring.
Over there.
Wingman,
I really want to gate these guys. There was a purple mag. I didn't even see it.
firing. Reloading.
I need to go back up our teammates. I'm going.
Drilling through.
Bye-bye.
I took an enemy down. Pretty good for
What?
an
Drill tearing through. Killed an enemy. I got him on mic. I'll hold. I'm helping you up. Oh no. That whole squad's dust.
All right.
Chuck did it.
This might be dumb.
My shield. One
Reload. 45 seconds.
You fellas know the drill.
Let's go up. Oh, we got him. Oh, nice.
Reloading.
This is greedy, but I have too many bats. Need a mag. Hello. All right, let's just go. Got a level 2 at least.
But it closes then. I think the squad's cutting it. Ah! Now! Getting shot at. Enemy killed. Recharging my shield. Don't worry about me.
It's risky.
We'll be toasted by the rain if we don't move.
Oh my god, they let us have it. And he smoked for me. It's insane.
Just topping up my shields.
Down.
What? Oh, dude.
Enemy killed. Heat shield open. Not today, customer. Got people depending on you.
Oh gosh.
Everyone, regroup here. I'm resting here. Firing. Adversary near me.
Drilling here. You got your hand like a champ.
Nice one, squad.
Last member of that team. Sorry. Hurry up.
Planting fences. Very much. Grenade. Look out.
This is their only way out, right?
Healing up.
Healing my wounds.
They can't go the other way because they would have to take zone damage.
By the ring. Got 45.
Yeah, I don't think there's another way for them to get out.
Engaging the enemy. Fence placed. The fence is complete.
We're gonna just play patient, then they're gonna die.
Fence in position.
Oh my god, dude, they're screwed. GG's, alright. Good game, GG's. Well, there you go.
You are the Apex Champions.
I thought Gen destroy smoke. That is a good point. Well, we did well. That wasn't bad. $438 points. Let's go.
I ranked up. One baby step at a time. Just like Papa always said.
Possess, what's up, bro? Well, that was a dub after getting absolutely punished for like 4 or 5 games. Yo, what's up, Days? Good to see you. Funk, what's going on, man? Are you still using the Skypad? I'm curious. What are you rocking these days? I know you bought the GSR SE Gris. Bella, hello, hello. I mean, when it came down to it, there's a little bit of luck in RNG. We could say that the MMR system got easier or whatever. I mean, we've been running into nonstop preds and pit pushing, so I don't really know. But there you go. We got all our points back. That was good. And more. I think. I mean, that was a huge jump, man. Like I said, all it takes is just waiting for that one good game, you know. Have you tried the extra perk yet in pubs? I haven't really played a whole lot of pubs. I've mostly been finally I've been putting my time into rank. I mean, I get how you usually feel standing in the open, like what he did would be punished. It depends. There's a decision when you make of why you stand out in the open versus when you don't, right? Like Amalia or Possessed, would you like to hop in stream and like I can give a good example? Well, 1v1, and I'll teach everyone right now the difference and whenever you can ego and whenever you can't. I'd love to teach it on stream. You can just add me on this account. I know literally the only time you're gonna see me log in this account is when we're streaming it. I don't understand the perks yet. They happen when in pubs. Let's see here. What is this week's? Knockdowns make you sprint faster for a brief period of time. What's this other one? Regain tactical on squad wipe, only active in BR. Huh. That's interesting. I'm sorry I'm late. Busy Christmas. You're good, man. Trust me. Don't stress at all. I'm trying to get one of these other guys in here. Listen, I mean, people complain, and I'm always. This is what I used to do. This is why I do free coaching and stuff. That's why I make content. That's why I make guides. There are decisions on when you decide to peak and whenever you don't. Whenever you have momentum and you're rolling and things are good, then you can put your ego and slap it out there, especially if you got red. Because you want them to know. You kind of want to be afraid, right? Other times when people are playing, if let's say they had to jump on me, I can't just ego and put myself out there. It just doesn't work like that, you know? How you activate them? I think they just happen. Once you you don't have to attach anything. It seems like they just work. Wattson lower prestige skin. It's nicer than I thought it was. I have it on the main account. This is the alt account. I guess I need to play pubs. Did those two guys disappear? Please come back. Come back. Yo, what's up, Lord? Good to see you, bro. Doing good. I'm trying to get these two guys in. Are they like? Are you guys in the Discord? Anything? Just add me. Daz, like likely underscore Daz. Like, or sorry, not underscore soar underscore Daz. The likely one I use for R5. This is a different account. This B makes you feel like you're playing Bangalore. Makes sense. I think they disappeared on me, man. I'm offering help. Please let me help. Let me help. Let me teach positioning. This is what I do. Amalia, or what was the other person? Where'd they go? Where'd the other person go? Let me time them out. I don't think they did. Oh, there he goes. Possess or Amalia? One of you guys. Hop in. You guys are talking about it. Possess, please add me. Let's do this. I could hop on, but you've already had coaching. I'm trying to give it to somebody to random who's never gotten coaching before, you know? Give them some like a fun, a good experience. This isn't a bad experience. These 1v1s are not bad. It's to teach. That's the whole point. Everyone's going to learn. It's not an ego thing. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. That's not the point. Maybe they're booting up the game. Maybe. I thought they would have typed. I played controller back when I could afford a console, yeah. I mean, yeah, now I can afford a console, but in college it was hard to afford one, man. You had to choose. A PC, a laptop would be used for making a resume, using Excel sheets and stuff like that. I could use it for work. But then if I bought a console, I mean, I can't use that for work. So I was kind of, that's why I switched to a PC. And that's why I played World of Warcraft a lot back then. What server are you playing on? The Apex Legends ones. Everyone wants to join in now. Look, I'm down. I'm trying to give it to these guys. I mean, they're you know, trying to give some people always an opportunity. Let's see, did I get a Discord DM? Let's see. Nope. Be sad. Be sad. Oh, there's no such thing as whooping. All it is positioning. It's just, trust me, it's all positioning. You can learn. There's so much to learn from it. Please, we're holding up the stream. Where are they? Bro, I think they're gone. How much to be coached by you? I only take on private students. I don't sell public services. It's not how I want to make my money. Isn't coaching kind of expensive for casual players to pay $50 an hour for 1v1 training? I mean, I don't sell coaching. I literally only take on certain people. That's it. I don't sell it. I don't want to make money off of it like that. Now, if somebody really, really wants it, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. Though I try to do it for free as much as possible. That's what I'm offering right now. I'll wait like one more minute if they don't respond. Then I'll get one other person to hop in and we'll give an example. Well, we're doing ranked, but I was trying to prove a point here about when you take position, when you peek out, when versus when you don't. And no matter the outcome, doesn't matter if they beat me or not. I'm gonna be able to show the example. It's gonna be present. It's gonna be perfect. Nobody loses here. Literally, nobody loses. Pick others, Daz. What about Alicia? Alicia was asking about Wattson. Alicia, are you in the Discord? Or just add me in game. Because Alicia, I'm trying to give somebody else an opportunity. I'm working right now. Okay, so hearing through stream, okay. I try to coach people for free as much as possible, but I mean, hey, time is money, but I try not to otherwise. I think Possess is just gone. That guy's gone and Molly is working. Alicia. Let's hop in. Let's teach this. So you could see it. So everyone could see how it works. And we're going to use a 1v1, but you got to think larger scale. When you 1v1, you got to keep in mind, you got to branch out your brain a little bit because Apex is not just about 1v1s, but there is a lot to learn here, right? If I submit aim review request, should I be full match or running around in the firing range? That's a good question. I mean, you can send whatever and I can ask depending on what I see, I guess. I think they're gonna add me because I'm opening up. I'm trying to get somebody who I've never seen before. That's it. Alicia, are you on? Or what about Kingly? Just add me. Not underscore soar underscore Daz. Do it. Whoever adds me, I'll add either one of you. Just tell me who you are. Then we'll do it. But I've yet to get a friend request. Okay, you're hopping in. Let's do it. And it's not, keep in mind when you learn this, is that 1v1s are important when you isolate yourselves out. But then how do you apply that on a larger scale? How does it work with your team? And what happens? And there's a lot of things that do happen. We're going to talk about all that. It's like you can have a lot of bad games and stuff can go wrong. It's okay. It's not that bad. Or what about that other guy too? There was whoever hops in, adds me, and then we'll do it. It looks like some people are getting on. It was, who was that other guy? Was it Oswin? Just looking to see. One thing whenever I coach, I don't focus on just your mechanics. I focus on what you do and how you position, because that's really the key. Your aim and stuff can always be worked on and improved. But if you don't know how to position, then you're just pretty much screwed. Oaken, I don't know if you wanted to hop in. Whoever, just hop in, add me, let's do this. There we go. We got Kingler. Mine is the Grim Reaper. Go ahead and add me. We got one person already. Like I said, it was first come, first serve. I can add both of you and have you both in the server. Just let me know once you send the friend request. This won't take long, I promise. I only need one 1v1 to show examples of how this works. Okay. Got one person. Alicia, are you hopping in? Add soar, not underscore soar underscore Daz. And get one more person, and I can showcase it to both. And you guys are going to learn a lot. I promise. I promise it's free. It's literally free. I'm in the server. You got to add me. Turn this up. There we go. Thank you. There we go. I should refresh here in a second. It doesn't mean we're all perfect. As long as you have a basis on fundamentals, that's why you don't get frustrated and that's why you improve, right? I'm somebody who understands the fundamentals. Can I always get better in everything? Yes, 100%. I promise you, I could always get better, okay? Dude, I've always done free coaching. I try to do it as much as possible. I do it in the Discord and I try. It's not perfect, but I try. Yo, what's up, Solar? It's good to see you. Solar is somebody who gets a lot of free coaching for me. Like, Jesus, I get robbed. But yeah, I don't want to make money all the time off of coaching because I want to do it for fun. I mean, if I take on a private client, it's very rare that I do. It's one, because I don't want somebody to feel like they're not getting value from it, or if I dedicate it, then I really want to dedicate time to make sure they improve. Okay. All right, guys, so what I need you... Okay, test. Can you guys hear me? Test. Did Grim not connect? There we go. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Alright, so what I need you guys to get, you're going to grab everything, the gold knock, gold bag, gold helm, and red armor. Grab yourself an R99, excuse me. Deck it out everything that you want on it. Whatever is your favorite sight, everything that you love on it, and then grab yourself a 30-30 with no skull piercer. We'll do these back to back.
Crazy. Like, this is my first time I ever join your live.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. We're chilling.
The reason I actually started watching your stuff is because, I don't know, I was watching, I think it was a Wattson guide, and one of your friends recommended watching.
Hey, let's go.
Your video first, so I went over there and watched yours first.
Kingly, you got a lot of loud noise in the background. That sounds like a fan.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Just letting you know. So if you go back to the stream and you hear whoosh, it's not my fault. Everybody in the streams will be like, man, what's going on in his background? He's working at an industry plant.
Plain wise at work on God.
All right, whoever wants to start first, start on my ping over there. All right. So the goal here is not about whether you win or lose, okay? If you beat me, it's going to be a teaching moment. You can drop down a little section right here. By any means necessary, okay? Whatever you need to do to win. Use cover, don't use cover, run in, push in, whatever you want to do. The whole point, if you win, awesome. If you lose, it does not matter, okay? We're going to teach you regardless. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So the biggest thing to teach here, this is my exact point on what to teach. All right. You don't, it's not because your aim is bad or anything. All right. Let's talk about what happened here. So what you did, and this is the difference in ranked and kind of feeding out an opponent, is that you ego challenged me right in the open, and I took behind cover and shot, right? Now, there is a mechanical difference. If somebody can read and say, okay, I'm better mechanically, then yes, they're going to put their full body out there. But what you did is you put your full body against me and said, you're better than me in every which way. That's not what you're saying, but actions speak louder than words, right? I made sure that I peeked around cover right here. And when I peeked around cover, I made sure, okay, that's how I want to take it to assess how good you are, what you're going to do, right? So let's go again, one more, and then we'll do a Kingly next. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Now notice how I'll go out in the open now because I have the advantage over you and I have the health deficit, right? At this point, I win the fight. So where did this happen, all right? This is what we're going to teach. I'm going to do the same thing for Kingly, and then I'm going to piece it together for you guys so you guys can watch the stream, and we're going to go through positioning and what it means, okay? So Kingly, you're up next, and then I promise you I'm going to piece it all together, okay?
Okay.
All right, Kingly, go ahead and hop down. So keep that in mind, and when I pull up the stream, you're going to see what I'm talking about. It's just so I don't have to hold down the push to talk button so you can watch the stream, okay? Ready? Kingly, whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, one more. Same problem. Believe it or not, I figured this was going to be the issue. Most people all have the same problem, okay? It's not rocket science. When you step away, I want you to kind of like feel like, oh, that's how I need to play. Now, the hard part is where you tie this into a squad. Remember, this is an isolated moment. This is a 1v1. But when you take it on a larger scale, you say, okay, how do I implement this? Because even though you're hiding behind cover and you shoot, they might actually shoot your teammates instead because they're out in the open. And when they do that, they're going to be the one who's a bigger threat and get knocked. So ready? We'll go again. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Kingly and Grim Reaper, you guys have the same exact issue, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna explain it, because you're gonna step away, and I want you guys to like have that moment where you're like, oh my god, my mind is expanded, I know exactly what I'm doing. So instead of holding push to talk, so the audio is like probably not as good in game, I'm gonna remove push to talk and I'm gonna talk about it on stream, and so everybody can see it. Okay, I'm gonna break everything down now. All right. So Grim and Kingly, so let's talk about this. So where you guys peaked is a very aggro play, right? Again, your body is fully exposed. If I go in third person, I want you to take a look at this, right? Well, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, third person. See how my full body is exposed when I'm peeking here? And every time, even when I wall bounce, I went behind cover and I made it difficult. Look how small my hitbox is whenever I'm moving around cover, right? Whenever I peek out in the open, I'm saying I'm ego challenging, right? Even when I'm over here, I'm ego challenging. Even whenever I come out right here, right? When you peeked out on the left, you're ego challenging. Here's another spot where you ego challenge, right? Right here, ego challenge. Full body is exposed. Makes it easy for me to land my shots. And you feel like, I don't feel like I know where to go and where to position. Well, let's give you those answers real quick, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this area. And remember, this is a 1v1. So we got to think on a broader scale. This is why when you look for positioning, sometimes you get caught out. Sometimes stuff happens. Maybe you don't have the opportunity. But this is where I want you to start thinking, okay? Think black and white so you always know where positioning is, okay? So when you think about positioning, is this good cover, yes or no? The answer is yes, because my body is being covered at least, right? If I go over here, is this good cover? The answer is yes. The reason why is because my body is half. Now, if I peek here, is this good cover? The answer is no, because my full body is exposed. If I'm right here, my body is at half. If I'm over here, my body is at full. If I look here, your body is at full. My body is at half here, right? Now, if I keep going and I say, okay, well, this is at full, this is not good positioning, then I need to move over here, so I'm at half again. I need to move over here, so I'm at half again. Which might be a little bit more interesting now. And you say, what about up here? Well, this is good, but keep in mind, if they're on the outskirts like that, it's bad. And the reason why it's bad is because your body is going to be fully exposed and you're just going to get blasted. Now, if they're close range and you're looking down, you can control your hitbox, which is why having a height is always ideal, because even if you crack them, they need to climb up to you, and it takes a moment for them to pull their weapon out, right? So what I want you to think is that when you drill this, you need to ask the question, is this good cover? Yes. Move them to the next position. Good cover? Yes. Move on to the next position. Good cover? Yes. Bad cover? No. Skip that. Good cover? Yes. Move up to this. Bad cover? No. Skip that positioning. Good cover? Yes. Go to the next position. Good cover? Somewhat? Yes. Go to the next position. Good cover? Yes. Go to the next positioning. Good cover? Yes. Bad cover over here. Do not poke that side. Good cover here, right? You see how fast when you're moving and you're moving in a game where it seems like, okay, when can I ego challenge? Well, you start to ego challenge when you have the advantage. So in moments where I start to ego is once I get the jump on you and I notice I got you boxed in, like even if I hit you for about 40, I'm like, oh, screw that, I'm going for it. And the reason why is because I have the advantage and I got you boxed into a corner and you're afraid to re-peek it because of the damage that just happened. Now, this is a great moment. Keep in mind, everything I teach can be reciprocated back. So let's say you got you cracked, right? And then you realize, wait a minute, they're peeking. Get them on the beam and then bait them over. That's how you bait back. So there are ways to bait and catch somebody out, even though they go far and ego challenge. But if I ego you, it's going to be much easier for you to essentially knock me or assess if I'm a good player or not. All right. So the stream is going to be a little delayed slightly, but hopefully that's helpful. And I'm down for questions here, so then I'm sure chat has similar questions. Questions? Grim? Kingly?
I'll be honest. I don't know.
I mean, hopefully that means I did a good job explaining it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did, but
did,
when
you
ego
did.
challenging, like from like right here, where I'm standing.
You're in cover, so you're not
to,
egoing
like,
right now.
here.
So let's say right now, that's good cover, right? This is an ego challenge. The
Right.
reason why is because, look, I'm out in the open. Now, try to hit me behind this cover. Go ahead and blast me. I'm standing still, right? All right, that's your spray. Now, do it again with me standing in the open. You do more damage because it's easier. I'm standing out in the open. I'm just egoing you, right? So it's a decision. Let's say when you push and you ego, there are a few things that you're deciding here. 1, did I do more damage? 2, are they using cover? 3, are they isolated and then by themselves? And then 4, do I have my teammate, your utility to push up, right? So at that point, let's say I know that you have white, right? Let's just use this as an example. Let's just say, like, you go ahead and drop your armor, right? If you don't mind. Let's say I do this. Ready? We'll fight. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I haven't even hit you. Hold on one second. There. And then once I see your flush, I move up on an ego, right? And the reason why I would do that is because I know I have the health advantage, right? That means you can give up positioning. Because there's a level of respect you give players, right? And you have to decide whether you give that respect to the player or not. If I realize you have white and I have red, I don't mind going for the full ego because at this point, I know I should statistically win. Or at least do enough damage to scare you and crack you. Because once you're flesh, you start to receive aim punch. And once you receive aim punch, then it's going to be harder for you to hit me. Right?
All right.
That's that difference there. Kingly, any questions?
No, that was it.
Yeah, so just have it like a formula in your head. You're like, I destroyed them. I can peek out in the open and start moving up, right? It's just damage. It's just knowing when to show respect to your opponents. Now, an example, let's say you crack me. And I did this as well when I repositioned. Let's say you crack me, right? Go and blast. I back up, and then I wait. Now, of course, what are you going to do? Move up. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's say you crack me, move up. Now it's on equal footing, right? Because I turned and I burned at that spot. I'm a smaller hitbox, and that's my time to counter you because of the scenario, but I need to be behind cover and bait you. You wide swung a little too hard, but you had the advantage. You did have me flesh. So technically it would have been a good push. Now, if you had armor and stuff, it would have been even better. But at that point, that's when you know you can ego and you can wide swing on it and go for it. So there is a difference of when you say, I'm going to wide swing, I'm going to ego challenge that because I have the advantage and I know I can win it, right? Now you have to rely on, do I know if I can wide swing that, if I'm going to land enough shots? Well, that's up to you to know if you can land them. But I know if I have red and somebody has white, I should statistically win that fight. And if I don't, I'm just going to be like, well, I whiffed. I suck in that moment. I don't know what to tell you. I should have won, you know?
Yeah.
Kingly, any questions?
No, that was it. It was just when it comes down to it, I mess up in them types of moments.
It's hard because when you put this on a larger scale, right? If I say, what is good cover here? You're like, okay, where do I look, right? You would start taking the back spot over here. You start taking height and then start looking down, depending on where opponents are at. And this is where people struggle because it's like, okay, you want to stand out in the open, but there's no cover here, so you need to look for what is considered God spot, a good angle to fight from, a good angle to position from. Now I'm up here. Now I have a smaller hitbox and I can control it. Now if we're on equal footing up here, then I need to look back and try to find a box like this box back here and start using this as cover instead if we're fighting at this angle. Right? And if you can't get those ankles and they do more damage than you, then they kind of earned your respect. You're like, I'm backing up. The best way to scare a Pred team, a Master Squad, or whoever is by doing damage. If you can't do damage, they're going to move up on you because that's the rule. I mean, if I do 150 damage, I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to run up and start trying to finish the fight because when the fight lasts too long, somebody's going to third party. Right?
All right.
Well, cool. And there you guys go. Keep that in mind. Look at this VOD later. It's not going to sink in right away, and it's not going to magically just solve all your problems. But if you have it in the back of your mind, and you think about those team fights more, remember, if you use cover and you are harder to hit, they're going to start looking at your teammates, right? Because they're like, I can't hit that guy, but I can hit the guy running out in the open, right? And that's also a problem. So the better you play, the more pressure it puts on your teammates. If you don't dish out damage, then your teammates are going to have more pressure to do damage. And there's a lot of like dynamic that happens here. So even though you're in game, it's not just a one size fits all. It's a lot of stuff at play that'll happen. It's not just as simple as when you're 1v1 in an area, but if you add those that information up, then it gets a little bit easier to understand and you'll get less frustrated essentially. I appreciate you guys for hopping in. Thank you for hopping in. Hopefully this helped you guys. Hopefully it helped chat. And we'll get back to ranking.
All right. I just want to say thank you for like for this, because like this is like really opened my mind to this shit.
Yeah, no worries at all. No worries, man.
Appreciate
Shoot me a DM or even in chat if something comes up and you feel stuck. Yeah, I'm always here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody. All right. Let's go back and rank. Let's do it. Oh, I'm in the... I didn't mean to queue for the range. All right, let's go. But that's the problem is, let's say you get caught out, and then if you hot drop, sometimes you just have to get the... Oh my gosh, I went in the range. I was wondering why the queue was so fast. Chat, questions in chat. Any questions? Keep in mind this gets easier when you use comms, but keep in mind I turn them off because of YouTube and I don't want to get like fully demonetized or something, right? I focus on you guys. I'm chilling and vibing. We have good rounds, we have bad rounds, and you know, we just had a good round, and it just stuff happens. How do you deal with initial damage when there are no good cover that allow you to peek without exposing your body? You need to then you backtrack and say, man, I shouldn't even been there to begin with. Yo, Tony, what's up, man? Sorry, we were getting into some tough combos. What's going on, brother? How are you doing? How's the little one? I saw your name earlier, but I was like kind of like in it, you know what I mean? I was like really explaining things. And it's not a perfect formula because at the end of the day, it's like when you drop hot, sometimes you just have to go on it and wide swing it and get somebody out. And then sometimes when you're fighting off drop and fighting hot, it's just a matter of like, can you get this done fast enough with the right loadouts and then be strategic later. So there's different strats for different ways for how it can work, right? When to understand when to push to backtrack. Did you do a lot of damage? If the answer is yes, work your way in. Oh, you're holding it right now? That's so cute. When you backtrack, when you guys have been absolutely destroyed and cracked, because then one person has to hold and one person has to back up, right? Then you use it as bait. And if you played a real-time strategy game, it's called micro and macro, right? If somebody gets damaged, then they're going to want to chase them to finish off that kill, and then you need to have your teammates cover. And that can be hard in pubs, man, I'm going to be honest. Oh, no, you're good, bro. Don't stress that, Kingly. I'm glad I was able to help. How do you prioritize? It depends if you want to fight that team or not. If you fight that team, is it going to give you a net value? If the answer is no, then probably rotate. I didn't mean to drop that. Oh my god, I'm baked, apparently. Alright, let's go. My nose is itchy too, oh my god. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, you're good. I'm just letting you know. I didn't want you to go back on stream and then couldn't hear you. I wanted to make sure I understood you. I could hear you talk. And I can pinpoint it. That's why I say, man, that fight I should have been much cleaner. Like, I know there was that one fight, but I have 3 people looking at me when I was Vantage. I went behind cover, and then I shot, and then my teammates were out in the open and died. And then I kind of egoed a bit, thinking, like, maybe I can get it, and then I just died. That's fine, you know, it's going to happen. I mean, my teammates went in it. What am I going to do, you know? There's only so much you can do. It's crazy I say I'm baked, and I've never smoked a marijuana before. Do you inject them? How do they work? I once injected 2 marijuana and died. We're just backtracking. I'm just chilling with my homies here. I'm just vibing. Oh, they had a Volky. That's insane. Yeah, and then the thing is that you stay calm in the fight because you won't panic because of it too. People ask how do you avoid panic? I guess I'll take it. I assume I'm not going to be the one not to die.
We're inside the ring. I'm positive.
Doing pretty good, Ace. Doing good. Not too bad. We're vibing. Like, this is going to suck. Like, we're kind of in a rough spot, right? Unless we could create an angle. This is an ego chow. I need to back up somewhere, I'm going to be honest. Like a shot in the back. Ah! Wow, that's unfortunate. Got caught out.
Ooh, I feel good about this care package.
It's just bad position. We shouldn't have been there to begin with. I should have looked before dropping, right? There's your answer. I knew it was bad. That's why I backed up. My teammates weren't with me. All I could do was ego challenge left or right, and I don't know their armors. And then they just absolutely dumpstered on me, and that's GG's. It happens. But realistically, I shouldn't even dropped. I should have just. I dropped out in the open and I saw them, and the minute I saw them, I should have backed up. That's all. That's all that happened. Yeah, I mean, listen, you could tell when stuff is gonna go wrong. You can feel it. I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. And like, I can't get mad. Like, we all dropped, and maybe they dropped in a different spot, but I should not have dropped right away. I should have looked at our surroundings. Like, did anybody drop nearby? You know? That's my bad. But again, it's like, all I can do is peek out wide, and if they have better armor, I don't even know the situation, right? Oh my god, dude, let's go. Cody's crazy. Very nice, Cody. Cody cracked. Let's go.
Watch out, enemy there.
So that's an ego challenge on both ends, right? He knows he has blue, he knows he has gold, and he can reset faster than push him. Hopefully they'll craft me. I mean, stuff happens. Yeah, I was talking while dropping, but at the same time, I should have looked. But you know when you make mistakes. I mean, that's why streaming is not necessarily easy to do, right? Sometimes you make mistakes by reading chat or what have you. Luckily, my teammates are insane. They did good. Nearest crafters, like, oh, that sucks. But I knew what was right when I dropped. I even said, I was like, this is, I was trying to give the example and I needed to back up right away. Like I just killed it and hold there. I would have gotten grenaded out. They could have pushed me. My teammates were even further down below. The only thing I could have done is just sat there and waited. But if I just waited, then I was going to get screwed anyways, you know, because I wasn't moving. But those are moments where, like, that's why I say your frustration, anger goes away because you know what to fix. You're like, why did I do that? Or you know what to fix. Well, why people get mad at this game is when they don't know what to fix. And the only way to continue to fix those things is that what happens is you'll start to think, okay, well, next time I'm not going to do that. The hard part about games like Apex Legends and Battle Royale is that there's, like, I don't know, a million different combinations of how things could happen. Maybe my teammates were on the right, so I don't mind ego challenging because somebody had the far right angle, right? That changes things because then I can use my teammate as... I can use myself as bait to then have my teammate do a lot more damage because then they're going to ego challenge, right? So it's just a matter of figuring out the strengths and weaknesses of the encounter and then saying what could that outcome have been, you know? Now, what I could have done is also shot back and then just maybe scared him. I just knew my teammates were down below, so I was like, I got to get out. And I just kind of banked on the missing, but they didn't miss, so rip me. I'm doing a spectating video this Thursday. And then we're going to do another MS Paint video on Tuesday. So Thursday and Tuesday. Hey, listen, they got a kill on it. If I get 10th place, I just break even, so it's GG's. But I think that, again, because there's so many different variables, like you could sit here and throw a million different combinations, and there's always an answer, and you always have to get another question, like, well, what if this, what if that? And then, like, there is a lot of what ifs. Try to simplify it best you can. But it's very clear in a 1v1 if you know what you're doing, then you know what to fix or what to do. Yeah, and that is going to happen. Trust me. I remember when I first played a Battle Royale, it was actually PUBG. And then Apex. I used to shake early on in Apex when I played it because I never played a BR with that type of, you only have one life, it's nerve-wracking, you're going to lose everything, right? Over time, it just gets easier. But I won't lie, that first thrill and when it gets your blood flowing, it's a lot of fun.
Let's go there.
I don't think they even saw them, to be honest. No rush, no rush. I got caught out, so play you guys. I trust you guys' decisions. See, being nice goes a long way too, believe it or not. I mean, it's a stressful game, but at the end of the day, if you know what you're doing, then it's nothing to get mad about. So I'm never going to get mad at my teammates. Sometimes having a teammate that just runs out and does something dumb can be one of the best things for you, because if you use cover and you use them as bait and then the enemy overextends, it could be great. It could work out too. It's a strategy to line a bit of bait out. It's what we call a floater roll in competitive. It's what I label it. Call it floater. You have one guy kind of exploring space, but has, like, let's say a Wraith Q or Horizon Q, Pathfinder Leap or something to get out, but it's bait. You know, let's see if they take the bait. Maybe they hit him for 100 and they're like, oh my god, let's start scaling on that, because they start getting super horny. And because they get super horny, they want to go on everything, right? Also, that quote is from a movie. That's from 50 First Dates. Do you guys remember that line? Okay, I don't know. Maybe nobody remembers it. It's not Mr. Rogers' energy. It's vibing, man. It's just vibing. Mr. Rogers sucks. Just kidding. Imagine. It's like, yo, you know what would be worse? Is working, I don't know, in an office right now. So I mean, I'll take working. I'll just take streaming as work. You know, I'll take it. You're being old. It's not even that. 50 First Date's not even that old of a movie. You guys are crazy. Adam Sandler and I can't think of her name right now. I have to think of her name. Drew Barrymore. Hello, sequel. What's up? Alicia, no, you're good. Or AKA Grim Reaper. I'm not old. I'm very seasoned. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. You guys are all insane. Oh my god, the amount of 30-30s that are being shot right there. That's insane. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. 2004 was not... Oh, shoot. Are they going to scale that? Do they have time to scale that? Is a better question. The zone hurts. Like, if they tried to scale that, that would be, like, really not smart.
We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
Oh, God. I think we're dead. Oh, gosh.
Charging my shields, cuzzies.
Just grabbing whatever right now.
We're all outside the ring, and the wall of death is coming our way.
Not even using... Okay.
Package on its way. Sweet as.
You ever plan on going for Pred again? I just don't have time, man. There's no way I could do it.
Getting a bit of home water. Enemy over there.
It's a time investment.
What they found. Next, backpack here.
Oh, thank you.
Shotgun, but out here. Level 2. Recharging shields.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Trying to be really aware how my teammates are wanting to approach this.
Bad guy there.
See how this is half cover right here? This is good.
Beginning ring countdown.
Recharging my shields. Go here.
Oh!
Give me a shield.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Reloading.
I mean, we're in. You know, I just need to start fencing this. Hold on.
To the shop. I've got just the thing for you. Healing up.
Setting a fence. Fence enemy.
Whoop!
Fence
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I'll come over. I fenced this back part. I need a gen.
Shield battery
Coming.
here. Nah, I've got that up, hey.
See if there's a,
Evo shield here. Evo shield
oh
here.
my god, let's go.
Here. Level
Thank you,
3.
thank you. Put Jen on this side right behind this car.
Mama's got you now.
I am a stone.
Enemy there. Hey. Being shot. Let's run.
Putting down the fence.
Whoop.
Fence placed. Anyone passes
I'm gonna watch our backs for a second.
Gives a sick. Recharging my shields. Another squad tracking.
Oh, that's not good. I don't have any good cover here.
just topping up my shields.
Not happy.
Recharging my shields. Drilling and drilling.
Use this right here.
Dig over yonder. It's shooting at me.
They are kind of in.
Grenade out. Frag out.
I don't think that other team is gonna cross out in the open towards us. There's no way. What? Are they crossing?
An enemy. Look out. Enemy here. Enemy down. My wrecking ball's rolling. Grenade. Finally, something. I'm hit.
Go watch front.
The last one.
That's insane. I didn't think they were gonna push that. That's. I don't even know what to think about that.
Enemy that way. Taking fire. Recharging my shields.
I do need to go loot.
Shield. Reloading.
Enemy there. Shield back.
No, thank you. Holy, appreciate you.
Hides from
Thank you, thank
my
you.
drill.
You realize I didn't loot.
Rigs there. Closing in 60.
I respect it. That's. I mean, the teammates are good, man.
Going up for some shopping. Hell of a time to go shopping.
You are coming home with me tonight.
45 seconds.
They're shooting at me. Recharging my shield.
All right, we're the other team. If we just wait, I think if we wait it out.
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked.
Okay, okay, respectable, respectable.
Shields.
Big shooting at me. Drills tearing through.
Because I think they have to move first.
Gives a sick. Recharging
I just
my
don't want to get cracked on this rotation.
10 seconds.
Hola.
Zone.
They're shooting at me. Recharging my shield.
They have also nasty head glitches. Oh, where's my spray?
Enemy here. Quit pissing around. Move here. They're shooting at me.
Nice.
Recharging shield.
Shoot.
I downed the last.
I got Jen, I got Jen. Hold, you're good. Crap. Oh, I tried to give him a knock. GG's, GG's. My Jen, I don't know if it came up a second sooner, but I just noticed that I think a second too late. That's close. Even if we won that, I think we would have gotten third. Well, we did get third. We got in second at least. You know, considering where we started at, that wasn't bad. Got third place, got a lot of points. Let's go. I'm really surprised that team pushed in the back. I feel like the gen popped up just right in time, but it was like a second too late. Good round, good round. Good stuff today. Then I'm gonna have to get stuck with the trying to grind up. But you see how like both of us were using as much, keeping our hitboxes as small as possible, right? If one of those, if that enemy team was peeking a little bit wider and that I could just beam, GG's, you know? All about that patience. What's your battle pass? Because this is an alt account. I've only played on it a little bit. I only play on this account on Saturdays whenever I stream for you guys. The reason why is that I squad up whenever I rank with friends casually. And I don't think it's hard to get to masters, it's just a time sink. And then whenever I wanted this to be solo, so if I played on the main account, then it wouldn't be 100% solo. This account ranking up is 100% solo. This is all done solo queuing. There's so many Bellas. Bella, meet Bella, 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 Bella. Here's Bella. Everyone keeps asking about Bella, but where's Edward? Yeah, you can always find something. Like, I found some nasty sponsor. I guarantee I was giving them a hard time. Otherwise, it would have cracked me more. And then the team that had to rotate late onto us, they just ran out in the open towards us. I mean, they didn't have a choice. I mean, they could have gone the other way, but kudos for them for being ballsy to make a play. They could have came over there, egoed us, did more damage, and then we would have lost, you know? I know fences don't seem like a big threat, but if you even waste a little bit of their mag of having to shoot the ground, it's great. Oh no, a Twilight joke? Oh, you guys know Twilight, even though that's old. But you don't know 51st Dates? You guys are crazy. When was Twilight released? Let's talk about old here, shall we? Twilight. Book release. When did the book came out? The book came out in hold on. The book was published in 2005, and you guys make it seem like 51st Dates is old, all right? You guys are crazy. That's insane, I'm not gonna lie. That was released in 2004. Bro, Twilight was 2005. You guys are all insane. You guys have lost it. Twilight was like 07. The book came out 05. You loser. Hey Chevy, what's up? No, people are acting like 51st Dates is old and calling me decrepit and that I'm old. And then all of a sudden, now I talk about Twilight. Everyone's like, I know Twilight. Twilight's so much fun. I love that. The sparkly vampire. I don't know. 2005 and 2004 is not the same. That's 1 year. It's 1 year. You tell me that's a difference between somebody being old and decrepit versus young and fruitful, or I don't know. Twilight's just universally more popular. I mean, I could say the Doctor Who is universally popular, but Doctor Who is old as well. I'm gonna smack you on the forehead. You smack me on the forehead, I'm gonna smack you. Cartman? I don't know what voice it is. I've been doing South Park voices recently for fun. If you haven't, you should see my recent short where I did a South Park parody. But Apex. Apex 100% cheater free. Is it though, guys? Is it?
If you have to breathe. Let's check out
Old is 2004, youthful is 2005. The council has spoken. Like, I quote South Park. South Park has been around for like forever. Is South Park old? You guys all think that South Park is cool. Yeah? Sorry, buddy. Longbow's mine. Memo is saying it was cool.
A champion, Tom. Salamat po to whoever did that.
That's the first of many lights to go out.
Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, that's why. Well, Doctor Who's still releasing today. Get the likes up for this old man. Yeah, give me 1 like so I can have open heart surgery tomorrow.
Is on your map. Have a look, s'il vous plaît.
Did you guys know that likes actually is how YouTubers make an income? It's really not. Nobody makes money off the likes. It's crazy.
extended light mag here.
Daz, we are old. The toddlers have spoken. Oh gosh. Man, I was always the young one. Like when I was in school, I was always the youngest one in the group.
Gotta hop up here. Disruptor.
Yeah, it's Raptor rounds.
And that's mine.
Do I hear a Miles?
Hostile over there.
See if Miles will come upstairs. Miles? Miles? I'm not paying attention. I'm just running up blindly. I'm not even looking.
Optics here. Close range.
This is such an ego challenge because, like, I don't have any cover.
Recharging shield.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. This is not better here. Room a little bit. Oh. Bro, where are you going?
Incoming care package.
Are they running? My teammates aren't moving at all.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Move here. I'll take it.
Can't run. Oh, there they are. Hello. Ego, ego, ego. I'm just gonna stand out in the open. Ego, ego. Bro, I just stood there and took that. Imagine you landed my shots, I would have died. 55, dude. You have gold. What are you doing? You hit me for white and you back up. That's crazy. You know, I thought he was on white, considering like.
Heavy ammo here. Care package over there.
Rip. Now we could go gate them. See what my teammates are doing. Miles.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Okay. I want him to come say hi to stream. God, I land all my shots. I'm so talented. Alright, let's move out. This is dumb because we're pushing out his zone, but they keep running. I just saw them, I swear. So this is what you call I'm egoing hard right now. But they're not really reciprocating fire, so I don't really feel confident that they know what they're doing, you know? When you're sniping like that, don't Bangalore players smoke off you and try to push? I mean, it would be kind of ideal for them to do that. Like, this team is just running. Like, this is just like, why am I peeking out? Because they're showing me such a level of respect. I don't know what the problem is. Hi! You have keys? You want to come say hi to stream? You want to? You gonna show stream the keys even though I don't have a camera? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, you see all the stuff going on? Oh, we got this. We can win this. And he copied me and said, win this? Yeah. Hold on, buddy. I can try to pick you up in a second. Let me try to win this real quick. Oh, there we go. Do you see all this stuff, Miles? Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let me try to pick you up. Come here. Okay. Ah. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? He's sitting on my lap right now. A little hard to loot, but we'll make do. Look, see, we're picking up things off the floor. Look. Ooh, is that pretty? The zone. Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah. Yeah? You say hi? You want to run again? Run on the wall? Ready? Look. Look, ready? Ready? Goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Again, again. Uh-oh. 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 We need to pick up more heals. We need more heals. Oh, there they are. Okay, we go. Look, ready? We're gonna fly. Whoa! Ready? Ready to fly? Whoa! We're flying. Flying? Whee! Whoosh.
I am repairing myself.
Whee!
They're dropping a replicator.
We're looking for other people.
No time to waste.
You run into this wall right here.
That way.
Ready?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Rings nearby.
You can't run into
45 seconds
walls.
until it closes.
That's not how that works, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line?
Oh, do we want to ride this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's ride that. Whee! Look. Whoa, so fast. It's like a car, right?
For our children, okay.
Is that fun?
Defending here is
What are those?
Me too.
Okay, now we're going to look for people. Ready?
seconds. The ring is fairly close.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are they? There's one right there. You see that?
This is an enemy.
Let me get him. Ooh, hit him once. Oh, we got him.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Reloading.
More.
Just topping up.
We got him, yeah.
More.
More. Okay,
Yeah.
ready? Let's see here. Oh, hit that guy. Oh, he's running. He's so far. Oh, we almost got him. Oh, he ran away, though. We almost got him, though. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Charging shields.
Let's see here. We can go this way,
Goes there.
or we can go the other way. Let's see what our teammates want to do. See, these are our friends.
Fire here.
Ooh, are they going to jump through?
Go this way.
No, it looks like they don't want to jump through. Almost out of sniper ammo. I need more sniper bullets. Let's see. Let's pick this up. Let's see here. Pick that up. Pick the green things up. Green. Pick the green stuff. Let's keep going.
I think I hear enemies. They're far, but making lots of noise.
They're almost there. We got to catch up. He's spinning. Is that funny? It's spinning.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
All right, let's put fences up here. Ready? Look, see a fence?
Laying fences.
Let's see if we can get the Nessie. Hold on, ready? Let's see. Hold on, let's see if we can get the Nessie. Ready, Miles? Let's see here.
Target spot.
Hold on, let's see here.
Cancel that.
A little eye in the sky.
Hold on, look. Look, what's that? What's that?
I'm messy.
A Messi? Oh, we hugged the Messi?
Half the teams are down.
Look at that. That's a Messi?
Might be something good.
What was that?
They're sending a replicator down if you need one.
Do we see the Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, then we gotta go over here. Let's see here.
Let's check out that way, friends.
Alright, we're moving up. Whoa. They might get us here.
Package over there.
Back up a little bit right there. Oh, wow. Whoa. So much going on, huh?
Recharging my shields.
Recharging my shield. One second.
Alright, let's get inside over here. Whoop. Gotta hide. See where we're gonna stay.
This way.
Amped up, ramped
I'll
up.
put this here. Create a fence. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was crazy.
Taking a moment to heal up. We're inside the ring.
Yeah, he says messy. He doesn't say Nessie, he says messy.
Recharging shields.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're got us pinned.
Recharging my shields.
This is crazy.
Fence placed. Anyone got a stimulator?
Man, they got us pinned down right here, huh? You need mama? You went down? Okay. Okay, buddy. Thank you for playing. Love you. Watch out for the wire. Okay. It's his bedtime. He's surprised he stayed for as long as he did.
Not all of us are in the ring.
Just topping off my shields.
But yeah, chat, that was Miles. He's tired.
I'm opening. Fencing position. Defense is complete. I'm fencing.
Love you, Miles. Oh, he's tired.
Recharging my shields. Main fences. Fence them in.
All right, now we just gotta hold. Coach Miles left it. He's definitely tired.
Recharging my shields.
This is about his nap time. Oh, hello. Getting too greedy. Yeah, he wants to. I know he wants to watch more shows, and he likes watching YouTube, the kids app.
Giving my shields a recharge.
He calls it show.
Just topping off my shields.
I'm surprised these guys haven't shoved us. I mean, they have height, so there's no reason for them to shove us. Oh my god, sit down, dude.
I blocked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Oh, please, take that, please. Come back there. Do it. Oh, they might have to take it now.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I'm watching Portal.
Contact with hostile.
Oh shoot. No. I knocked one. I'm crawling back. Oh shoot.
Don't worry about me. You'll be alright. The same thing happened to two of my aunties, and they're fine. Mostly.
Recharging my shields.
Oh, we back in it.
1 minute. The ring isn't far.
I need help.
I need help.
Let's move this way.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
The enemies are shooting at me. Recharging shields. Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute.
Bro, is our best bet to like play underneath?
Let's go over
I don't know. I really don't want to play underneath.
I think we should go there.
You gonna throw a zippy?
Ring close in 30.
A long boy?
Setting up a zip line.
Alright, let's go.
I am
Whoop!
taking fire, friends.
Getting shot at.
Contact.
Main fences.
Contact with hostile.
Anyone passes through here.
I think we
We'll
should
know.
go there.
Oh shoot, jeez.
10. We're nearly there. Another squad is here. Look alive.
Engaging the enemy.
I am taking fire, friends.
Maybe we can hold over here.
Come on.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I'm
Ow.
in trouble. Just topping off my shields.
I can put Jen there, but I think we're gonna get shot on the right. Ego challenge time. Oh god, he's got a bow. That sucks. I'm so dead. Yep. The other guy was throwing nades too. That's unfortunate.
I want your heart. I can slice it up for a snack.
There's I don't know where to hold here. We just had to shove one of the other teams out. Ooh. Oh, this was a good spot down here. I didn't even see this. Maybe we slid down here. GG's, GG's. Good game, good game. Man, if we slid down there instead, that would have been nice. I didn't even realize that existed. That the under area right there. Went down just a little further. It would have been a little aggro. They would have pushed us, but I could have put Jen down there. I didn't even realize that was a spot. Would have been nice. $97. Let's go. What are we doing on time? How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good on time. Nice. Are you looking to get Plat 3 today? There's no way I'm getting it today. I should be Plat. I want to be done all the way into Diamond by the end of the week because I actually have, I typed out like a rank schedule on my main account. This account, I'm probably gonna end the season probably around. I'm hoping for Diamond on this alt account. If we keep at the current rate, maybe. It depends how the trials go, if it takes too long or not. Main account, I'm going to hit Masters. This account, we could try to get to Masters. I doubt it, but ideally it would be nice to even hit Diamond. You stream often? I stream every Saturday. I know I've been kind of shifting my times every Saturday. But it is, no matter what, I'll schedule a stream for Saturday, you'll see it. I upload, the goal is to upload about 2 videos a week. So this coming week I have the MS Paint series. I'm going to continue it. I want to clean up all the playlist as well. I want to start a subreddit where I can create mega threads and like ways for you guys to improve through like text and mirror it to videos. I don't know if that's too ambitious. We'll see. And yeah, maybe a short every once in a while. But trials are just, it just drains the time and forces people to slow down, essentially. They've lightened up on them, which kind of is the opposite of what you want to do with trials, you know? They're supposed to be trials, they're supposed to be difficult. But they lightened up on them. I don't really know why. Maybe they just feel like people are too hard stuck, but... There's still a lot of stuff I want to do for the channel. Everything is still a work in progress. I still got a lot of work to do on it. It's why I've been kind of redoing some of the guides, because I want to figure out what guides I want to use as like the beginning, you know? Yeah, I was talking about it with the roommate. We were discussing like, but Reddit has SEO, and I didn't realize how easy it was for Reddit to do it. I might need mods for Reddit to be honest. Because Discord can work, but maybe we just point Discord to Reddit. I don't really know. I'm still trying to come to terms with what I want to do. Guess we'll take height. There. What do we got? Rampage. Okay. Oh, a bag. Do you think if they fixed cheating that rank would be fine? I think it would be a lot more balanced and make a lot more sense. Sure. 100%. I think the cheating problems in any franchise is... It has to be the main focus. And right now, I just don't think there's enough... There's an importance on it, but it's not the... Like, if we were to say, is it number 1 on the list? I don't think it feels like it's number 1 on the list. But it should be number 1. Whenever the competitive integrity is at risk, then it doesn't matter how good of a system you have or anything. Everything is put at risk whenever there's cheaters. It's like about why Valorant puts an emphasis. People then the matches start to balance out better. Then we can tell what fights actually make sense, because then everything is like, well, I just played that wrong, right? That's not good. I'm not even there, and like we've kind of already lost the fight. Shoot.
Fence placed. The
You shot in the back. Nice, nice. There's a possibility here. There's possible. It's possible. They can do this. Oh shoot. One more. Oh, third party. That's unfortunate. The finals looks to crack down on cheaters is, yeah, because their game is riddled with cheaters right now. I was hearing it's hit or miss. Some people are not experiencing cheaters. Some people are like 90% of my games have a cheater in it. But it's like Battlefield said the same thing, but then they don't do anything about it, right? We're gonna take care of cheaters. It's like, well, it's good to communicate it, and the issue is that they can never say what they're doing either. And I think that's my frustration, that they can never say Daz Gold 2, 19th place, average players, because my MMR's higher. Possess, we were asking about you earlier. Where were you, bro? Can you hop in the range? I want to teach you. I want to help you. We're chatting about you earlier. Where'd you go? Don't disappear on us again. Can you add me in game? I want to teach you about positioning in game. Right, chat? You guys backed me up. We were talking about him earlier, and then he disappeared. If Bang's taken, probably Revenant, or third's choice would be Conduit. What were we talking about? I must have missed that. That's my bad. This is a flaw in the system, though, in terms of like MMR and how it works. Is technically, I mean, good players should be boosted up higher, but then your lobby should be easier to manage. And then you're concerned why you can't peek out in the open. Well, I want to teach it. I want to open your eyes. I want to help you. Let me help you. See if he responds. Add me in game. Hop in game. Hop in. Hop in. I could teach. I can help. We'll give him like a minute or two. Listen, like you can burst past your MMR and make it better, and it'd be easier, and your rank experience would be so much easier. But it has to be taught. You have to be willing to learn. At some point, I wouldn't mind having a very intrusive anti-cheat if it means that the game integrity is solid. I got nothing to hide on my computer. Like, in terms of, I don't really know, like, since I'm a streamer, like, there's nothing to hide whatsoever. Like, I live by the fact that, let's say my computer, if it got nuked today, that I would just go buy another one and reinstall the game and have all the same applications. How's tour day, your day been so far? It's been good. It's been good. We're vibing. We had 2 other people hop in. I get more LP as a lower skill player when I play with friends because the MMR is higher, so I get higher reward than them for the same thing. System, and we don't know how the system works, so it's confusing, you know? That's why I say it's not a perfect system. Is this guy here? Did he disappear again? I really, really want to help him. Everyone will be chill at the anti-cheat like that, except the cheaters. Yeah, it's true. I mean, what privacy do we have in modern day anyways? When you go on Google, you're sharing information. When you go on Amazon, you accept cookies, you're sharing information. What's the difference with the anti-cheat having access to your computer, you know? What's the company going to do? Sell me looking at Nessies or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't see what content creators are being punished for the system being different. I don't think they're being punished. I just think the MMR is higher. I don't think this guy's gonna respond. Let's type to him. Ready? You're gonna see a little bit of a delay on stream. Ready? What was this guy's name? I'll find it. Here. There you go. I think everyone can learn. I think we could, this could be this is a good moment. I mean, if people, when you're vocal, it means that you want to learn, right? You want change. So let's make it happen. Yeah, everyone agrees to terms and conditions without reading them. I mean, like everything is being read on your computer for the most part. How do you know how YouTube is watching? Like they're logging how long like you hover over a video, you know? With YouTube or even Twitch. I mean, Twitch, they'll know whether you turn the audio off. But like for YouTube, if you hover over a video, that's an impression. That means that you're watching the video partially because it's running, right? So you're giving them engagement. If you click on the video, how long did you stay on the video? If you stay in the video for longer than 30 seconds, did you leave a like? If you left a like, then the video might get pushed more. Like there is a system. Whenever a product is free, you are the product. So honestly, at this point, with like a game like Apex, our data is being collected, Valorant, all that stuff. What is the difference between doing that and just having a fully intrusive, making sure I'm not running something that's inappropriate, such as like a cheating software? Honestly, at this point, I really don't care. There's nothing on my computer to hide, you know? Hey, what's up, Ducky? It's good to see you. I don't think this guy's here. He keeps running away. Does he not want to learn? Does he not want to get better? I mean, if you position better and you get better damage, then, you know, at some point, then your MMR will go higher. And then what happens when your MMR gets higher? You get faced against better opponents. Does Amalia want to learn? He's camera shy. I mean, people shouldn't be shy. I mean, if you're typing in chat, what's there to be shy about? You know? Amalia's even higher ranked than me. Well, I'm on alt account. You got Discord? I don't know if you have Discord or not, so we don't have to. Hold on, let me change this setting. Because I can just call you on Discord real quick. Maybe it possess watches. Oh, you have no mic. Okay. All right, what I need you to grab, red armor, grab yourself an R99, a 30-30, deck it out with everything you could possibly want on it. No skull piercer though. And yeah, grab everything else. So no mic, but we'll see the positioning. Doesn't matter if we win or lose, because even if I lose, then hey, it goes to show when you should push or when you shouldn't. What am I doing? So Amalia had the same issue as Possess, so maybe this could help him out. Maybe this will be like the equal of it, right? All right, let's go do a 1v1. All right, this 1v1, you're going to start opposite of me on that ping. And then, by any means necessary, I'm playing on 270 ping. It won't make any difference, because the point isn't about mechanics. It's about how you position. So whether you got really bad ping or good ping, it really doesn't make any difference. I'll be able to tell you whether, like, it's good or bad. So, whatever you need to do to win, go for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm just wide swing at this point. I won. Okay, so this is I know you're plat, but this is the biggest difference here of whenever I talk about ego challenging and whenever you push, right? Whenever I decided to finally push is once I had the jump on you. So let's follow my tracks, and we'll recreate what you did. Just all you gotta do is bleed out. Your ping doesn't matter here. What matters most is how you took the fight and where you got baited. So just use, I think it's crouch or to bleed out, and then it respawns you full HP. There you go. Follow me. Okay, so this is the most important thing. Whenever you peeked out right here, even your initial peek, come over here, follow me, follow me, follow me. Is the same thing I was teaching to the other two as well. Is that when you peek this side, I was able to pretty much catch you out because you're crossing out in the open. You need to be bolder whenever you go fight for positioning. right? So knowing where there's a good angle, where I need to retreat out to. And those seconds really matter. I mean, I'll give an example. Remember whenever I was at the one box and I had to peek wide? The wide peek looks like this, right? The wide peek means that my hitbox is larger. You can see my hitbox right here. Now, the hitbox behind cover like this is much more difficult to hit, right? Because my hitbox is smaller. Now, if I just stand out in the open, I decide to wide swing you like this. This is an ego challenge. It's easier to hit me. Now, the way you position is that you went for a big ego peek, regardless of ping, right? You peeked here, but I was at a half cover right here. Now, even then, once I did the damage to you, I worked my way in and started pushing you and looked for cover because I've already got the advantage, which is why I started pushing you. So that's why. Now, once I have the ego, I can forego positioning because I know I'm going to beat you. Now, if I realize you're not landing shots on me at range, I might just start to ego challenge you out in the open because I'm like, you know what? I think I can win this fight because they're not landing as many shots against me. Now, let's say like I ask you to land your 30-30 shots. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm in trouble.
And I said, you know what? I think what I can do is this. All right, so go ahead and heal up, switch legends. You see how the only reason, like, so shoot me best you can while I peek out in the open. And the reason I'm ego challenging you is because, yes, I am blatantly saying I think I can outbeat you and outpace you mechanic-wise. But if that's the case, then you back up and reposition and bait me out in the open, and maybe your teammates have my cross. So because I know I can mechanically beat you, and this, you don't want to rely on mechanics, right? That's not the point of this. You need to rely more on positioning. Positioning is king. But if I can outpace you, ready, 3, 2, 1, go. See, a lot of patience around cover, and you had a really hard spot here. You gave me the easier route. I gave you the harder one because this is a much smaller hitbox. And you just wide peeked out every time, and I put you in that position because I knew that you would take the bait. So we kept going afterwards. I took the bait initially, then I backed up and I baited you out afterwards. So then I had better position. But I just stood here. I would have died. Right? That's the difference, and that's whenever I back up, but I need to be aware enough to back up and reposition so then I can win the fight. All I have to do is bait you out every time and make sure that you're not using cover properly, and then I'll win the fight. Got it? You can type out questions if you have them. Just make sure that you're always at least using cover, that you're behind cover, and that you understand where cover is. And then if you ask a question, well, where is cover? Then you're either going to have to out-damage them to scare them into cover so they're afraid to peek, or you're going to need to find a better position to shoot from. It's one or the two. And sometimes flat out, like, it doesn't matter the skill level. You land a lot of your shots. I mean, you were doing fine there. But if I use cover, then I make it much more difficult for you. And that's whenever you slow down and you keep peeking, and that's when you make mistakes. But don't worry, we all make mistakes. It happens. I make mistakes too. You see it all the time on stream. But that's when you won't get frustrated and say, well, why does it look like they have easier lobbies? Well, that's because you're baiting them out. And when you bait them out or you catch them out of position, you can make any player look like they're not good, you know? Any questions? I know you don't have a mic, but you can type them out. I don't know where Possess went. That one guy, that other person disappeared. Remember, 1v1s are smaller scale. Always think bigger scale. These are just examples, but examples work because, I mean, if you make mistakes here, then you're going to make them in game. And people don't, I think the biggest problem that I see is that most people, you good? All right, remember to implement that. Try to think 2 steps ahead. And then whenever you realize, okay, let's say you were caught outside a ring and you had to cross out in the open, then you need to be sure that you ask yourself, well, maybe we shouldn't have taken that cover to begin with. Because now you're putting yourself in a bad spot, right? So try to think 2 steps ahead to make sure you have that better positioning. I don't know. Hopefully that helps. I want you to win. I want you to feel like it's easier to do, you know? Even on my main account, even though I'm plat, I mean, what happens is that the reason what helps your MMR and helps you mitigate points is it, how did you do other seasons? Did you get Masters in other seasons? If you did, well, then your rating is going to be buffered, right? I assume that if I've almost hit Masters every single season, except for a few when I just was too busy. Now, because of that, when you do enough damage, let's say every round you do about 1,000 damage. Well, you can do more damage if you're hiding behind cover and taking cover efficiently and catching people out. You won't do enough damage if you get cracked and then you're hiding behind cover having to heal, right? Take the cover first, don't have to backtrack to, so then you're always having to heal. If you crack me here and then I'm sitting here, then I'm not doing damage. So your goal is to always output as much damage as humanly possible. And then if I get a few headshots, start scaling in, then you can go in and disrespect and then do what you need to do and push. Respect has to be earned. And then if you say, why does it seem like every team is running up on me, is because you're not doing enough damage. Trust me, if I do 150 damage while you're crossing, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to freeze. You're going to be like, holy crap, I can't peek anymore. I got a bat. I need to pause. And because of that pause, it gives the other opponent an opportunity to push. Now, the same thing that happened earlier, whenever we were shooting here, you started freezing and pausing. It's a great example. Whenever I backed up to here and I started baiting you out until I was able to get the knock, essentially. Now, you could have gotten the knock on me, but I'm making your job as difficult as possible. I'm not going to make it easy for you, you know? No matter who it is, you know, I don't care if you're a new player or not. I'm not going to make your life easy. You're struggling to press crouch, so now are you on roller or are you on M&K? M&K, I have 2 binds. I use C and I use Z. Shift would be hard. I can see. Oh, well, yeah, that would be kind of difficult. I mean, you can get comfortable with it. My keybinds is C for hold, and then Z for toggle. I have both of them keybound actually. So whenever I slide, jump, and pressing Z, whenever I'm behind cover and I'm trying to do a peek, I'm holding C, and then whenever I need to just hold here and wait to be patient, I'm just letting Z kind of hold, and then I shoot, and then I go back out, right? So I have them both. It's up to you. Keybinds need to be accessible, need to be fast and efficient, because that efficiency will help you mitigate damage. And then same thing with movement. Struggling to hold shift to stay behind cover. Yeah, I mean, I would admit, I think shift would be kind of hard for me too. If I had to hold shift and I need to hit other buttons, it's not impossible. I can see it. I can feel my hand kind of like in a different spot. It feels like I'm using a claw grip if I was on roller. And I can see how that would feel uncomfortable. So your keybinds are just as important. It's like if I was close range like this, right? I'm actually holding B right now as I'm talking to you, because I'm using I don't have the mic just on. Let me stop pressing B for a second. But your crouch has to be very comfortable like this. Ready? See how I'm seamlessly doing it without any trembling or anything like that? I actually took my key off the mouse so I can press the mic button down. But it has to be very seamless, so then you can move in and out of cover and duck and weave. Now, when you duck and weave, the downside of this as well is that it's going to be a little harder to aim because your crosshairs are moving. So you need to decide whenever you're going to use crouch versus when you're not. I'll give you another example that I do whenever I'm using close range weapons is I will ADS and un-ADS to get the movement speed. Here, I'm going to give you an example, and you can see it on stream also. So I'm going to undo my mic real quick. Oh my god, I suck. It can be better. My shots were horrible, but you see how when you look at stream, you'll see that I'm ADSing and un-ADSing every time to abuse the movement speed. You'll notice that my movement speed slowed down when I ADS, and you'll notice my movement speed went faster when I'm un-ADS. That's a tactic you can use so that you can throw off your opponents. You know, movement, like when people think movement, they think this. You know, they think, oh, a fatigue wall bounce, he's moving around, he's going to slide jump and do all kinds of stuff like that. It could also be as simple as just baiting your opponents into a strafe, right? And so the simplicity of that. But again, it's one of those things where you piece it all together and then over time it improves. It's probably things like I realize you probably have never thought about, and I guarantee if Possess is still watching, it's the same premise, man. All you got to do is you got to invest this time and effort. And it's not just about 1v1s. We're thinking larger scale, okay? This is a 1v1 but you need to think larger on it. If I can mitigate the damage behind cover and take these shots and then crack you, I can scale up, and my teammate has the ability to move in. And you'll notice, I mentioned on stream, I'm like, this is a bad spot to fight from. And sometimes your teammates that are randoms won't move, I'm gonna be honest, and that sucks because they're just not moving. But you can only do so much. Molly, I appreciate you for hopping in. Hopefully your workday is going well. Hopefully somebody else who watches this is able to learn something from it. But I appreciate you. I can't believe it's free. Yeah, no stress. You're good. Thank you so much for hopping in, and hopefully somebody else watches the stream and learns. Have a good one. Bye. All right, back to rank. If that guy Possessed ever comes back in here, maybe he'll watch that. Hopefully he finds it beneficial. Hopefully somebody out there finds that beneficial. But yeah. Olympus is a hard map because there's a lot of open field, which is why I like playing Vantage. This way at the start, I was like, oh, Vantage is great. She is, because I'm sniping people and everyone's running out in the open, you know? But sometimes it just, I don't know, I was not getting lucky off my drops. And to be fair, stuff wasn't working in our favor. Somebody got isolated out, you know? Bro was possessed to not be here. That's actually funny. That's crazy. And believe it or not, a lot of people suffer from the same things. And even on a larger scale, even when they're pros and stuff, it's like, it's all about fundamentals, right? You find it beneficial? I'm glad. I mean, there's a lot of other things, like we talked about strafe there, which we didn't talk about earlier. We talked about, you know, when to ADS, on ADS, you know, for that movement speed versus not. Depends on your distance and when to bait somebody out. And like I said, you can stand out in the open and ego. It's a tactic. It's not a bad thing, okay? But know when you're doing it. Like, if I stand out in the open and then I have you run out in the open towards me, I'm baiting you, right? It's a risk and reward. How do I sign up for coaching? I don't sell services. I just try to do it for free whenever I can. Either it's on stream or whenever it is in Discord. Sometimes I dedicate a stream. I hadn't done one in a hot minute. I think it's just because I've been overwhelmed with work, and I've been really wanting just to play the game. So I'll say selfishly, I hadn't been doing them just because I wanted to play. But that's also the difference between making a dumb push versus a smart push. So understand when a streamer is baiting and pushing out, what they're trying to do, and sometimes they're just doing dumb stuff for the sake of it because they're relying on mechanics. But I encourage you to use both mechanics and positioning because it's going to net you a win. Like even me, like you saw Amalia, they can land their shots. They're fine, you know? Mechanics can be fixed easily. Positioning and then having the mindset is harder to fix, man. It's hard. We've gone up like 500 points today, which is solid. I'll take it. It's good to have you here, Shanes. Shanes? Game down, it's good to have you. Biggest thing for me right now is to make sure to not get hit. Accuracy, position go hand in hand with each other. You can't learn one without the other. Yeah, 100%. You can have great positioning, but if you don't land your shots, what is that team going to do? They're going to run up on you. It's like, wow, these guys don't know how to position well at all. You know? Like somebody was asked about the Kraber. If somebody shoots 5 Kraber shots and doesn't land a single one, I'm going to start moving up because I'm like, man, they can't land anything. Now, sometimes the last bullet is the one that gets you. You're like, man, they haven't landed any shots. I'm going to move up. And then I get blasted and I'm like, well, that's unlucky. You know, that happens, you know? What's the saying? A man can even smile in prison. Listen, everyone's got their moment. Sometimes you run into somebody, maybe they're one of the worst players in the world, but they just happen to land a really good couple shots on you, and it happens. And because these maps are so large, keep in mind, this is what makes this game difficult compared to, let's say, like Valorant or CSGO, is that in Valorant or CSGO, the maps are small, so you peek around the same spot, like that 1v1 test range, and it becomes very consistent on where you stand and where you go. But if you're playing Apex and you have a whole different map, where do you stand, man? And every which scenario, if I say, okay, you're going to be playing around Energy Depot, and the zone is pulling on the right side, where do you position? Remember how I've seen Olympus millions of times, and yet I was like, oh man, I should have went to the far right, and there was that little dugout right there, and I could have positioned there. I mean, having the memorization on these large maps on the more maps, the worse it gets. When people say they want more maps, I'm like, bro, we haven't even mastered the current ones. You haven't even mastered Olympus or World's Edge or Storm Point. There's a million ways to position and we still haven't even mastered them. And you think you can handle another map? That's crazy. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. I haven't even mastered it. That one spot all the way over here, I'm going to have to keep that one in mind in the future. There's some rat spots. There's a rat spot over here, and I was like, I didn't even know you could sit there. You know, like, there's a lot of unique spots that you can peek from and go crazy. GT. Dragon Ball GT.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
It's not your aim is inconsistent, because your aim actually is consistent. What's inconsistent is your positioning and the targets you're fighting. Is your target behind cover and giving you a hard time? It's going to drop your accuracy. If you actually shot endlessly... I heard something. Are people here? Can't tell. Oh, no, they're not here. Dude, I'm insane. I swear I could have heard Pathfinder give me a voice line that there were people landing here. If I get shot, I'm gonna scream. So you have to look at your VODs and ask yourself if the shots are consistent. If you were to do aim lab and you were in the range and you shot for an hour straight, you would have a consistent through line of how consistent you are shooting, okay? Understand that. So don't think you're inconsistent with your aim. Just understand that maybe the positioning and where you're shooting from, you're not comfortable with. If I tell you you need to shoot the R99 from 150 meters, are you going to be able to do it? And if you can't, well, then that positioning is just tough, right? What is inconsistent is how you take angles and take fights. And then maybe when you run close range, you land maybe 17% of your shots. But then long range, if you have a poke weapon, you land 40% of them. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, understand your own strengths and weaknesses. So I hope that helps, because it's a good through line to think about. When I used to play World of Warcraft and use critical strike, oh, I just got unlucky with the crits. Well, over the course of a long fight, you're going to have a certain level of consistency. That's why your percentage of winning or losing would be, let's say, 42%. Do you rely on that percentage is the question. When you're fighting and pushing, do you rely on the fact that you know that you may not land your shots close range? Or do you scale and start taking better positioning and do that accordingly, right? If I know I can't win all my close range fights and I need to work on the positioning and get a good crack before I scale, right? Otherwise, it's going to be a clean, I don't know if I'm going to win that, you know? But if I have the advantage and I have red and I wide swing, and I'm going to win that fight, like, I guarantee it. Yeah, a lot of people do that, Oswin. They'll get cracked and they'll re-peek, and that's, you ever hear a streamer like, why would they re-peek me like that, you know? Like, it's true. Like, I question it sometimes too. I'm like, why would you do that? You know, like, you just got cracked. Why not chill? If they'll hit this. Because there's no console here. I guarantee it's probably going to pull on the right side of the map over here. If I were to guess. And also, there is a thing where it happens where you do a lot of damage, and then you shove, and then you get punished for it because you're like, I destroy this guy for 180, and then you go peek, and then they do like 200 damage to you, you're just dead. Happens. You also got to be aware of where enemies are at. That's why I say 1v1s are important, but you got to think larger scale, right? It's just a 1v1 at the end of the day. That's why I said it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What we're looking for are habits. So whenever I'm coaching and I'm looking at somebody, I'm looking for habits. What are your habits? Do you just say, I'm just going to wide peek out in the open and wide swing this every single time without information? Well, that tells me something about how you play. If you play like that in a 1v1, then you're going to play like that out in the open, and that usually is what people do, unfortunately. I'm just running around like a maniac right now. I have no rhyme or reason what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just chatting with you guys. Oh. What the heck?
Let's go. That way.
You might have a good armor. Oh my gosh. This guy's isolated and he just absolutely dumpstered him. Okay, I'm gonna wide swing this. Shoot. His teammates might catch up. This might be dumb. He's baiting us out. Gotta be careful. I should have went sooner. They're gone. They're gonna bait us in. This is bad. We need to rotate. We need to go. And zone's closing, and I only have 2 syringes. Oh, they're taking the bait. That's not good. Got an off angle, so I'm gonna just go for it. Nice. Moving up, moving up, moving up. Nice. Wait, the Wraith is solo. I just realized. The Wraith's part of a different squad. I think they were chasing her. I need syringes. I don't know if she's gonna grab that or not, but I can drop it if she needs it. I'm gonna ping it. I'm gonna be nice. So I don't know. Plenty of stuff. But you see, okay, I know that that person was engaged, so I wide peek an angle, right? Because the focus isn't on me, which is why I'm more inclined to go for it. Also, when I fought the Bangalore, notice that when she shot me, I was behind cover, using cover immediately after I took the shot, and then she had to wide swing me, right? When you're on roller and you're in your face, it's more about sensitivity and positioning. Yeah, 100%. Positioning is key. Like that person, when they turned around, I was behind cover, you know? Just cover, cover, cover. Positioning is so important. I gave up positioning and egoed because my teammates were the focus, right? If I notice they're the focus, then that gives me prime opportunity to go for something, right? It's the knowledge. It's knowing when to push and when to fight. I'm trying to talk it out so you guys hear it. But it's not perfect. Like I could have went there and actually got beamed on the right, and that would have been my fault. But it was a play, right? Sometimes you have to go for Hail Marys, and sometimes you try to see if it works and it doesn't. There's a rhyme and reason. It's like a football play, right? We're just gonna go wide in because they're gonna expect us to play passive. So in this one, we're gonna do the opposite. Try to flake them out. Try to juke them in a way, you know? We got to take wall. If we go south, take wall. Go this way, not north. Come on, Pathy. Don't go north. Go south. Go south, baby.
Helmet here. Level 3.
South is so much better. If we take wall, a game-winning spot, man. Like, just up there. It's not going to end there, but... Oh, come on. Okay, fine. We'll go the other way. We're going to get sandwiched up here, man. Like, where are we going to fight? Or where are we going to position? Exactly. They're already there. It's crazy. I'm coming. No, jeez. All right, that's an opening. I'll take it. Let's go. On my way. On my way. You got an opening. Create an opening. I'm down. I'm just a little far behind. Whoop.
I am taking fire, friends.
Rings close. 30 seconds. Taking fire.
Shoot.
My shields.
Hopefully they didn't res.
Getting a fresh angle.
Fence in position.
I don't have any good positioning here. Oh, he's going back. That's a choice. I mean, you got a good knock. It's just, you know, we were split. Okay, I can't peek from there. Peek from here.
Healing up.
Darn, that sucks. The guy's really low.
Supplies coming in.
Got them. Reloading.
I have a friend I nearly always win with because he hard aggro jumps right in. I just get free beams. I mean, like I said, it's a tactic. It doesn't mean it's bad. Just understand what you're doing when you do it. Like if I stand out in the open and bait, then it gives the other teammate an opportunity to make a play, right?
Zipline deployed. Repairing.
Launching to a new angle.
Still think we pull south. We might get unlucky that there's a team sitting here, which would be annoying. Oh, dude. I should have dropped a... Cancel this and just ran over. It's fine.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
They're dropping a
Let's go.
replicator.
That way.
You know what's funny is that we're actually going south anyways. There's nothing to take in the north side.
Come if you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
That way.
I can get there.
We've got a minute till the ring closes.
Lifeline care pack right here.
Spotted an enemy.
All right, they don't see us yet. I might be able to ego this and take a little bit of spike damage, or I might die. Let's find out.
Yes.
There it is.
Proximity. Less than.
It's an ego play. Ow. Yeah, I'm down.
Just topping off my shields. A few more needs.
I have an evac tower if we want to take this way. Let's go.
Setting a fence. The fence is complete.
How to one clip people practice. You got to put a lot of time in. Oh Jesus, on the range.
Got a mark there. Long shot away.
You got to be comfortable with the various ranges. It's the only way it's gonna work.
I'm going that way. Forget it.
I see the vision. I see the plan. Where are you going? Holy. Alright, I'm gonna put Jen up here. Best spot's probably here, because they're probably in the other one over there, right? Can I put fences on these moving things?
Putting down a fence. Playing with fences. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
Prey in sight. There.
I am taking fire, friends.
Fence in position.
Giving my shield.
Getting shot at.
Setting a fence.
As far as their backs aren't. They're watching front, but I'm concerned about getting run up on too. Only 5 squads. I don't know where the other teams are. Whatever, we'll just shoot forward. What's the worst that could happen? Is everyone just in front? Is that just what this is?
We're already inside the next ring. I'm trying to get first.
Hate moving platforms, man.
I got some materials for us.
Moving platforms suck.
I see an enemy.
Using grapple.
God. Please help my aim.
A second squad is attacking.
The moving platform is killing me, man.
Direct hit.
Shield is broken. Fini. I hit somebody. Reloading.
Well, all we gotta do is wait.
Enemy over there.
Mark. Right there.
They're fighting over there.
Prey over there with level 4 shield.
I'll say less.
With a full squad.
They have to move, yeah.
Opening
Oh god, he's so low.
Reloading.
Can you shoot through that?
Recharging.
I see somebody.
I don't think we should give up this spot.
Just topping.
We got zone. If we push them, there's no benefit from it.
Prey spotted.
Oh, he's going for it. If he knocks him.
On my way.
Hostile spotted.
Shoot. Oh gosh, this is so ballsy. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, Jesus. You guys so lucky on that. I'm not gonna lie. That's insane. I can't believe we got that off.
Recharging shield. Right there.
No, he's one. Please.
Plugging in our star.
Reload.
The enemies are shooting at me. Recharging shields.
Firing.
Reloading.
Reloading. Mark right here.
We got it. I know I'm getting horny off this.
Back. I'm here. Taking a new angle.
Target. I am taking fire.
No, my gen's out in the open. That sucks.
Just topping off my shields. Planting fences. The circuit is
Let's move
complete.
here.
An enemy shield. Reloading.
Target there is level 5 shield. Part of the
We have better angles actually. Oh, he knocked one.
Recharging my shields.
Giving my
tagged him. Hide with that shiny tag on you.
I broke an enemy shield.
His team on the left though.
fly on a zip line.
Oh, he's going for it. He's crazy.
Shooting at me.
Opening fire on our prey.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I respect it. Now his zip is gone.
Taking fire. Recharging shield.
I'm surprised they haven't shot my gen.
I'm in trouble.
Shattered the prey's shield.
Just topping off my shields.
Right there. I need shield.
Recharge.
Oh no, there's another squad attacking. Wow, looks
Dude, that guy's all by himself.
only 2 enemy squads left.
Healing up.
Recharging shields. I am. Oh no, there's another squad attacking.
Gotta need to get out.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close. The enemies are shooting at me. Recharging shields.
Whoop. Oh shoot. All right.
Using my Phoenix kit. 10 seconds. The ring is close.
I need heavy ammo.
Not a whole lot.
I am repairing.
Give you half of what I got. Not a whole lot though, unfortunately.
And fencing. Send them in. Fence them out.
The final ring is moving.
I'm gonna drop him a little more.
Taking damage.
I think we have to move first.
Recharging my shields.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I mean, listen, it's good to have an attack dog. I don't mind the path you playing like that.
Recharging. I am taking fire, friends.
Do they have to move first or do we?
No more stones. Deploying heat shield.
Fire, friends. Opening fire on the enemy.
Crap. Man, they had more of the zone on their end. You prefer the 30-30 or scout? They're both fine. Oh, close. GG's, good game. I did get overzealous with the Pathfinder by moving up over there. If we just stayed in the tower, we would have been fine.
We have our Apex champions.
Third place. Got up a lot of points today. I really was hoping we could wait him out, though. What's the problem? I mean, my name is Daz, but SOAR is the gaming org I help run. Never hit a 2K badge. I do like 1 to 1,100 best matches, but I beat a friend of mine who does a lot of 2K 1v1 a lot of the time. You're positioning. I guarantee it. You can win your 1v1s, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't take good positioning. You're just not catching opponents out or maximizing on damage. It's kind of what we were just talking about earlier. It means that maybe you're taking shots, but you're putting yourself at a massive disadvantage, and it's just too hard. Unless you're just a demigod or you're cheating, you know, it's not going to work out. Yeah, I mean, utility would be helpful.
I'm ecstatic to fight.
Making sure you're running a strong loadout too. If you're just running 2 close range weapons, but they're doing more damage because they're actually poking at range. If you have 2 spray weapons, let's say a flatline and a R99, and then you burn through your flatline ammo in 30 seconds and you don't land anything at range, but you're better at close range, then you're not going to have much at close range to begin with, you know? You got to balance it out. Like I did there. I mean, I had so many bullets with the 30-30, but I burned through so many of them just for taking shots. Have you been having fun at Apex recently? Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm having fun. I'm vibing. If I didn't have fun, I wouldn't play it. I do other stuff on my time, man. I only live once. If I want to make money, I can go play Fortnite, dude. Fortnite CPM's way better. But I really want to keep improving and getting better at Apex. I still have things to improve. Just because I teach it doesn't mean I'm perfect. I definitely got ways to improve. Apex not about fun, it's about suffering. Yeah. You know, I'm just, you know, it's just my kink. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out and appreciate you. Have yourself a great day. Let's see where they're landing, so I'm not landing in the same spot. Okay, he's going center. I'm gonna loot this little pathway over here then. Hit this little segment over here. Grab this.
I found some materials. Sharing is
Oh, bro, we're chilling. Pretty good. Oh, I want the bag. Sorry, buddy, mine.
the ring closes. Could you please allow to get there?
Oh, I'm so tempted to grab the Havoc though now.
We need to move.
Yeah, run Havoc.
Light ammo here. R99 here.
Alright, I'm gonna craft up my, what do I need? I mean, it's isolated. It's good if you're playing with randoms to fill each other out for a minute, you know? That's the hard part with randoms. You can vibe right away, and sometimes you just don't, you know?
Sniper, extended heavy magazine here.
Oh, he got it, nice.
Back some materials.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, what? Heavy mag?
That would come in handy.
You know what? I'm actually gonna craft up the armor, and then craft one bat. No, I know. I picked it up because I knew that the Havoc's gonna be over here. I remember seeing it. Alright, I'm out. Came out with some pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, we have nobody that can really aggress. This is horrible. So I have to play a Psycho Wattson. Well, randoms call people bad because they're probably bad. And even if they're not, they probably suck at something.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Came out with really good loot on this. I want to stress if somebody's just complaining. Have a soft ego if they're going to just complain about stuff like that. especially when they're trying to bring somebody down for no reason. Like imagine like you were in like a regular basketball court, right? Just like a public park. And then somebody said, you want to do 2v2s, and you just complain about the other guy. Like, that guy really sucks. Like, he's just really slow. I don't like it. And like, dude, what kind of... The noise tripped me out. What kind of weirdo does that? You know, imagine just like trying to meet somebody random at like a park or something. And like everyone's just kind of... It's a public park. And then somebody has the audacity just to act weird like that. Jazz is old. I'm gonna pause my heart. What? You get what I mean? It's like if this were in person and it was an in-person LAN event, I don't think people would have that type of personality. And if they did, I promise you, nobody wants to hang out with them. I don't know if anybody has done like a in-person like LAN or what word I'm looking for, like internet cafes, you know. I've run into some people that are weird like that, and you just like they have no friends, dude. Oh, heard something, right? Am I crazy? No? Whatever. If I get shot in the back, I'm gonna scream. Honestly, there's a lot more females that are better than most men in this game. Most of the females that I've coached are better than the guys. The guys all have egos and do stupid stuff. From my experience. It's not all true. That's just from my coaching experience. Because they think they're better at the game, and most females don't think they're as good, but mechanically they actually they are. That's been my experience, at least. It's interesting because the females that do want coaching, they say, oh, I'm not good at this. I'm like, you actually are. You're actually not that bad. And then the people who are like the guys who want coaching are like, oh, I'm X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, no, you actually need to go work on some mechanics. Like you can't challenge that. Like you're not him. I'm sorry. I know it's a tough pill to swallow. Not everybody can be him. We all can't be Himothy. Oh.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Oh, he gone. Shoot. They're there. Why are we going across? What are you doing? What's going on here?
On your guard. Got a buster there.
Yeah.
I'm confused. What are we doing?
Throwing thermite.
Bad nade.
If the fence gets crossed,
Are they pushing somebody? Shot, dude. Hit him back. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, dude. I'm him now. Not anymore.
laying fences. If the fence gets...
The heck?
I'm fencing.
We need to move anyways. We can't stay here. Not the one on my back.
I did some damage.
Bro, you... What? No shot. Are you sniping with the Peacekeeper? I cracked him. He cracked me. Traded. Honestly, that team is landing a lot of their shots. I kind of want to go the other way. This way. Kind of don't want to fight them. You see what I mean? How damage can, like, sway people, right? I'm less inclined to push this way, but it seems... whatever. Screw it. We traded, right? What's the worst that could happen?
30 seconds to ring closure.
Looks like they're moving up on something. Oh my god. Okay, they're gonna go right. I'm gonna be a psychopath and go left. And pray that I get lucky here. That they're distracted. I got a havoc.
Another
I hear something?
eliminated champion.
Nope.
Bye-bye now.
This is probably a dumb push. Ooh, got the wall bounce there.
Let's see what I can extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
She do need that.
Looks like we got an enemy.
Fence placed. The circuit is complete.
Strong enough to pierce.
I don't like the fact I missed that. What's behind us? No, we're good. How am I, dude? How am I missing that? Easy shots. Not leading far enough. I'm screaming. It's a Pathfinder from earlier. I don't really have a good spot to shoot him from. I'm just gonna have to like ego challenge unless I go all the way over here. This is bad. I don't like this. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to pull out my 30-30. That's so unfortunate. Oh god. I should have went inside. Please don't. Ah! Don't finish me! Don't do it! Joke's on you! I'm in here, Newcastle. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh gosh. No. Oh god, is he peeking out too much? Oh nice. Bro, this fight, what is this? I can't believe we're alive. Can't believe nobody won anything. I don't have another. Oh, I do have a heat shield. I have heat shields. I'll let you drop yours and I'll drop mine after. Go this way, I think. I'm gonna throw the heat shield over on this side. So we can start moving up. That's all I got left, Newcastle. Once this one drops a little bit, I'm gonna throw it a little further. That's my last one. Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm dropping it now. Alright, move up a little bit. Oh man. I got Jen here. Oh, we're dead. That's unfortunate. We got 8th place though. Good try, good try. That was tough. They gated us afterwards. I was thinking they would have moved by now. All good. We had a good try. At least got 8th, you know? We had any kills? I don't remember. No. Unfortunate. Ooh. Is this a bug that gens don't work in the ring or a nerf? I thought they still worked. Unless you're taking damage. Let's see how much time we have left. Alright, we'll probably wrap up here. Because it's already 3 hours and 20 in. We start one more, we'll go over. I try to always just keep it at like a time limit. Not that I want to stop, because I would keep playing like all day if I could. But I do need to eat and take care of some stuff around the house. Guys, hopefully this was all helpful. I appreciate all of you guys. I think we had some good educational moments. I think we went up about at least 900 points. At least. Maybe 850? I don't know. Either way, today was a good week. This was great. And even then, we didn't even rank the whole time. We were doing coaching and talking too, so that was really nice. If we didn't do the coaching stuff, then maybe we would have actually maybe gotten him another 100 or so points, maybe. But either way, solid stuff. Next Saturday, I'm hoping to get through Gold 1 and get to at least Plat. That's the goal. At least start the trials. That would be very nice. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to show your support if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, hopefully next week on my main, I'm hoping to be at least diamond on my main. Because I actually have time. I have time off work. Bye, everybody. Thank you again. I'll see you all very soon.